How's it going, Radical viewers, and welcome back to another Grim Rolls Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session of my own personal homebrew, where I am the DM, Okami No Kage, aka, as someone has decided to nickname it, Ninja Palooza. God damn it, Hylock. Anyway, that all said, since I'm running the game, I actually have to give the recap to the players themselves as well, so let's go ahead and rejoin the Discord and say hello to everybody again.
Surfer dude.
Were my skateboards and ice creams. I know nothing about the 80s.
No,
Skateboards and
you
ice
don't.
creams.
Jesus God.
Skateboards and ice creams. What?
I was basically making fun of you when you were doing your intro, and somehow I turned it into 80s.
What's skateboarding and ice cream have to do with the 80s?
That's
I have no idea. But
Mark, get the fuck
anyway,
out of my
I just-
generation. You don't belong there.
Yeah, seriously.
Anyway,
My generation.
welcome
I do
to
like
Dungeons and
skateboarding and ice
Dragons,
cream,
the game
but-
where everything's made up and the experience
Nothing
points
matters.
don't matter.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
well, experience
Yeah,
definitely
That's-
we're
doesn't.
going stone, baby.
Experience points don't fucking matter anymore.
They especially don't matter here because, well, milestone.
Yeah.
Anywho, as you may
Time
have
to go yell at Yoshi.
no, Yoshi gets pitched enough shit. Okay, Yoshi has a hard life, mostly because he's very inept at what he does and everything he does. But
Yoshi.
as you may recall, where we last left off, y'all had been kind of tasked by the damn Shogun himself, the Shogun of Shingen no less, to kind of get in with his son in hopes of discovering whether or not his son is up to no good, in a sense of attempting to overthrow his own father. And in this wonderful mission, your first thing is the exact same thing the last time y'all had a mission involving this lad. You walked up to the front door and you knocked. And upon discovery, finding that he was in the middle of
Stay.
he was in the middle of a very disturbing murder scene, as one of his guards was brutally put to end by what could have only been a yokai, as no human would dare kill another man in that fashion. A little bit of investigation, some tracking, and you eventually found where they kind of made their home under a bridge of a river. And you discovered not one, not two, but 3 kappa. After dispatching the 2, the third one actually spoke up, speaking of its brother, the bad times it's had, and the fact that the only reason they were even attacking people were because they were starving, as their shrine has kind of gone to hell, and they have not been paid tribute in God knows how long. Upon this realization, the kappa went up on its way with the promise that you will do whatever you can in your power to convince the local lords to maybe rebuild the shrine, maybe start doing tribute again in hopes of not having this issue in the future, and returned to the young lord, who was very happy to see one of you specifically. Bringing the head with one of the the head of one of the kappa with you as proof that you have done the deed, you have done what you could, and you'll celebrate it throughout the night. And that is where we pick up. As soon as I figure out
I
where I...
misspelled Yakiyakio.
Where the devil did I put that damn map? Did I delete it?
Probably.
Uh-huh.
Apparently I deleted
No
it.
map, no rules, no world.
Anarchy.
Well, that sucks. Okay. And I had so much time to prepare, and I still screwed this up. That's okay, though. It was literally supposed to just be a stand little pinpoint anyway, just kind of tell who's speaking, who's doing what. You know, this music's too upbeat and the thing sucks. Let me go ahead and change that.
Things suck.
Things suck, indeed.
Everything sucks.
The world sucks.
That's why we play Dungeons and Dragons, a game where you, with the power of your imagination, can escape reality.
Good thing, because we're using our imagination for this bit, at least. Needless to say,
Great. Go play the magical girl game.
Oh,
good God.
I can't believe I actually found that.
when I saw, I took a look at that. Holy hell! Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm so happy you decided to share that with us. I was disturbed already.
Totally. Yeah.
I was baffled.
I
I
just,
wondered if there was any group that would have a kick out of that.
Well, I mean, we all come up with magical girl ideas anyway.
well, that's only because
Great
of the...
way to play the Circle of Twilight cleric, though, if you want.
Oh, good God.
The,
The horrifying
we'll
things.
see.
Yeah, roll scene.
Have you seen
Anyway.
the new Warlock? By the way, just the Undead Warlock. It has a transformation. So, you know how in the Magical Girl genre there's always anti-Magical Girl? Like
Yeah,
Magical Girl
that's an
but edgy?
anti-magical girl, yeah. It's
Mhm. Now we can play those as
I
well.
still,
the
I still
antagonist.
wonder at the inclusion of Undead Warlock when you already have Undeath Warlock.
Because
But-
that one sucked.
Whatever, Wizards of the Coast.
It was a weak subclass, in all honesty. And frankly, I'm kind of happy they decided to kind of redo it without redoing it, you know?
Yeah,
It was
well,
quick.
yeah, you got me there. But I mean, when you talk about Warlocks, unless it's Techblade, they're all weak.
Fiend's not that bad. Anyway, off track.
Totally.
After a night of celebration, and thankfully no one got molested in the night, because, lucky for you, the young noble can't hold his liquor to save his life. Can't imagine why that would be, probably because he's already a slush. You awaken the next morning, you find breakfast is being made. The guards, they're not too great at cooks, but they make some decent rice now and then. There's some pork left over. Nice and salted. It's pretty good. Takes a while for Tokugawa to actually rouse up and get up, and he's actually happy to see that y'all haven't left in the middle of the night again. Again, specifically one of you.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Specifically. My friends. Apologies, I can't quite hold it as I used to. But do enjoy yourselves, do enjoy a meal. You have more than earned it for what you have done for me yesterday and last night.
Okay.
Regret-
Hold the
Last
phone.
night.
Be right
Regretfully,
back. I get food.
I most of this is I am assuming. I frankly can't remember much of it. I do know one of the guards took the head of that thing, and I think they mounted it on a pike outside. I think it'll somehow ward away others of its kind.
Nasty. But okay.
I
Well,
get the feeling it's gonna. Anyways.
they think of it as some sort of, like, warding talisman from, say, an Amnyoji would do, but, honestly, that's just about as effective as, well, beheading a rat and sticking on a pike outside praying it's a message that all the other rats, I believe. But I have no fear, as you have killed them all. Right? They're all dead.
Damn, this breath is
Yeah.
so good.
None alive.
At least that we know of. It is a large river, and I doubt anyone made that shrine for just a couple of kappa.
Ah, yes, the shrine. I did say something to that effect, did I not? I will probably have to petition my father and see if that may chance be rebuilt to some degree. If only to avoid having more of my gods decide to, well, die with such a smile on their face and then give me nightmares for possibly the rest of my life. Visages I will never be rid of, anywho. Right.
None of us will.
Right, I had... You know, your cohorts, they've shown very apt skill here in Mitsu, my friend. I'm curious if maybe the services would also be available for maybe another task I may have? Yes?
Well, that certainly depends on the task, though my companions are beings of many talents, you could say.
I swear this is mostly a simple task. Mostly.
Hmm.
You see, I was expecting a message of sorts. I was expecting it a while ago, in fact. But the damned messenger never showed. And I'm actually worried that he was carrying something important. Something I kind of truly wish to know and is truly important to me. You understand, of course.
Ah, of course, my lord. Pray tell, where was this messenger, coming from, or what was he carrying that might help narrow down our search?
Oh, he was carrying a lacquered box, and he was coming from that wonderful showboat Nobunaga's palace, Oda.
From Nobunaga, you say? You're moving up in the world to have connections like him.
Connections would be a strong word of sorts. Honestly, it's his head on Yoji I am more connected with, and see, it is a letter from him I was expecting. But as said, it never arrived, and now I'm worried that if he does arrive, I will simply just have to behead the man for, well, being of low birth, and frankly, just being a waste of my time at this point.
Gulp.
Assuming we can even find him, you mean?
Oh, honestly, at this point, the messenger is hardly a worry. That said, if you do happen to find him, and something may or may not happen to him, and I were to be made aware of it, I, would be forever grateful, I will admit. I can't very well have some common messenger bringing shame upon me by not owning up to the wood, now can I?
Most certainly. Can I do an insight check when he says that he has no connections with Nobunaga, but with his Onmyoji?
Shoot.
Shoot,
Mm,
starting off strong.
totally.
It's going great already.
Oh god, here we go.
Wonderful.
Honestly, you can't really tell. Then again, he's coming off, like he's still kind of working off a bit of a hangover.
Is fair.
Anyway, again, the messenger is of little consequence. But I do need a letter of some sort from the Omnioji. Again, my correspondence is a little bit of import. And it's maybe not as easy to be granted an audience with the head Omnioji of the local shogun, if you catch my meaning.
I do not.
Mm.
So find the message, basically.
I'll find him, and you travel with Hiromitsu himself. I'd gladly take his word if he were to hear it.
Alright.
Sorry, I was typing.
That's alright. It's just very pertinent information I need. I have many things I have currently on the drawing board, so to speak, and sadly I cannot act upon any of them until I'm aware of certain circumstances. Pardon me if this is vague. It's for mostly your protection as well as mine, you understand.
This sounds quite serious. But pardon my saying so, does your father not have his own Onmyoji? I'm certain that she is just as accomplished, is she not?
Oh yes, that daft virgin that he parades around with. Regretfully, she is not on Yoji to Nobunaga himself, and that is why there is interest. Between you and me, I am under the impression Nobunaga may not have the interests of all his people at heart.
No.
I gave him a flat look. Whatever gave you that impression?
Well, it's strange, is it not? I mean, Nobunaga was the one who first met with... Well, he kind of reaches up and toys with the slight point of his own ears. The elves, when they came to this land in the first place so many years ago, him and my father, and he's kind of ridden that bit of fame all the way up to his own place as shogun in his own little palace.
Ah. Well, this gives us a lot to think about. Well, certainly. What say the rest of you in regards to taking this job? After all, um, I'm merely the blind poet in this group.
Um, have we discussed any payment for our job, or are we just doing this for the sake of helping our lord?
Is it not anything better?
I mean, no offense, but it would be better to get paid while we help our lord. Helping our lord is great. Getting paid to help our lord, better.
Forgive my companions. They are mercenaries. All they hear is the jingling of coin.
That is true. Well, hey,
This is fair.
I'm already getting paid, so that's fine.
Oh, that's right. You are an employee of Dear Hiromitsu.
That we are.
I tell you what. Let's see, how many of you are there? He's kind of looking at you. He's having trouble even counting you guys at the moment. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, Hiromitsu himself. Is that a panda?
Red panda, yes. Would you like to pet him? It's quite nice.
A tempting offer. You know what? I'll even include the damn panda because he's adorable.
Good job.
So let's say 100 gold ahead then. Upon successful delivery of, well, let's call it the word of the Omnioji, shall we?
I suppose so. What does everybody else say?
You're too kind.
I think it is great. Okay, we're supposed to find the messenger. The messenger was coming from the
Which direction?
from where?
Oh, needn't worry about the messenger, as I said. No, I just simply need you to meet with Nobunaga's head Omnioji.
Oh, damn.
Wonderful.
How are we going to do that?
Well, one would assume you would walk up to the man and strike up a conversation, though that part may prove somewhat difficult.
Nah, not quite. We have Hiromitsu with us. That will be easy. Quite charming, the lad.
Yes, but now that I think about it, Nobunaga recently did enact that infernal length law. You might have some trouble with the game. You know what? Hold on. Oh, damn it, what was his name? He's literally snapping his fingers at one of the guards who's just kind of staring in a stupor. I'm not sure he was paying attention to the conversation. The devil your name, whatever the fuck. Go to my damn desk, open the left drawer. You know which one's left, don't you? He just kind of raises one hand and then quickly raises his left hand. Yes, that one. Daft idiot. Go to the left drawer of my desk and fetch my seal. Yes, my lord. Quickly kind of... yes, Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi.
The guard kind of leaves for a moment and briskly returns. A rather... It was ornate at one point, but it's kind of seen some wear and tear. Be it age, be it use, be it the fact that it was kind of a leftover from his father. You're not entirely sure. But he basically just hands over kind of a block of wood with a golden seal on top of it. The seal being, of course, the very symbol of Shingen itself. Yes, hand that over before you break the damn thing. Here we go. Now then, while the gods may still give you some gruff about lengths of blades, they shouldn't trouble you any further beyond that if you simply flash the seal. After all, it was my own father who, well, sort of helped rally Nobunaga to power well after, in the following years, when the elves came. And, of course, my father's father, and my father's father's father, who was actually there, and history is a pain in the ass. Anyway, show the seal, and in theory, as long as no one's carrying a certain blade length, you should be let walk right in. Fine, no?
Indeed. Though, pardon my saying so, my lord. It sounds like, your father and Nobunaga have quite a storied history, and sound to be, and seems like from that history, you yourself would be almost welcomed within his court. Why do you feel the need to hire others to venture to this unmusi?
I'm so happy you brought that up more.
Yay! I'm
So-
gonna be beheaded now.
So,
Yes.
Hiromitsu, sadly being blind, doesn't quite catch it at first. Everyone else, though, it's pretty adamant that at first, Tokugawa is legit insulted by this.
Oh.
But he quickly
Can
settles.
I elbow the bard?
But he quickly settles down and nods his head. Right. Because I am also of a heritage that Nobunaga himself, frankly, would probably prefer to see beheaded more often than not. I am, as you sadly cannot see, but I shall declare, I am a half-breed.
You feathers of the same bird, then.
Indeed.
Forgive my thy impudence, my lord.
All will be forgiven, my dear Hiromitsu. After all, I have welcomed you into my home as guests, along with your entourage. And my father is right sometimes about my need for patience with others. I can't very well go around beheading everybody that speaks ill of me because of my mixed blood, now can I?
That's rhetorical. I'm not sure.
In this land, I'll flat out tell you, to be safe, assume it's rhetorical.
Okay.
Always assume it's rhetorical.
God.
Imagine him as Shogun. It would be unpleasant. There's
Dear
probably
God.
there's probably a reason he's in this backwater ass estate where the only good room is his.
I don't know how we're gonna prove he's not trying to overthrow his father. Fun.
Well,
This is
I
gonna be
mean, our objective isn't to prove he's overthrowing his father,
No,
just to see if he has affiliation
he's-
with Nobunaga.
Mhm. This is going to be interesting.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh dear God, we're gonna visit Odu fucking Naba.
Oh, joy.
Oh,
Nobu.
brother.
Oh yes, Nobunaga, Demon King of the Six Hells, or whatever the fuck are the titles he proclaims himself to be. Ah, I swear to God, the man was born into the damned role. But I'll also be damned if he doesn't rally the people something fierce, God knows what. Some swear it's some kind of yokai that follows him around and just charms people. So many legends, so many rumors. I'm taking up your time. So yes. Yes?
Well, if nothing else in my case, it'll give me a chance to perform in higher courts. Though, considering what you've told me, it sounds like getting an audience with him is not good for my health.
Hence why I strongly urge, instead of trying to enter Nobunaga's court proper, simply try to meet with Yonmyoji. It certainly couldn't be that hard. He's a frail old man.
What is his
I have-
name? Pardon.
I believe it was... Oh, damn, what was his surname? It was Yoshi something.
Oh,
Of
God.
course
I'd like
it
to
was.
point out, I had that written down before we even had session 1.
God.
What have we done?
Oh no,
We made a meme.
Jesus.
Again.
we did.
Yeah, very much so.
It looks like we'll have to use the Geo grappling hook on this one.
Nope.
I think so.
What is a grappling hook?
Grappling is
What is
the-
this grappling hook you speak of?
I'll take 500 for what is grappling hook, Ben?
Into it. Okay. Alright. Then, if all of us have our affairs in order, what say we take a trip to visit the, audience of this Yoshi?
Of course, never underestimate frail old men. They will turn around and surprise you.
Indeed.
Yes, with
Especially
that name,
when it
I'm
comes
sure
to
he will be a
attack of-
surprise.
It's funny because as you say that, I mean, fun fact, there is a fairly frail old guy kind of standing behind some of you. But
Yeah.
he's not too frail. And he's
Obviously.
very big.
Yeah.
And half orc.
Of course he is.
God. Yeah. Don't
Nice.
need to think about that.
Well, will he be coming with us?
Oh, Hisue.
This is
Oh, Jesus, the nightmares.
Wait, will he?
That was my point. Will he be coming with us to make sure we do our job? That's my point.
No, why would I send Hisue with you?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Here at Mitsu,
Also,
more, do me a favor, roll me a perception check with advantage.
Oh no.
Do it.
Perception, advantage. Maybe I should have taken proficiency with perception.
Might have helped, not that you needed it. Yeah, you definitely hear it. Yeah, you hear that half-orc kind of growling under his breath. And he... it's kind of hard to tell because a lot of it is in Orcish, but he keeps whispering a common word too, please.
Save me.
No, I fear Hisue will have to remain with me. After all, he is sent here as my father's retainer to me to make sure I stay in line. Isn't that right, Hisue? Yes, that's a good lad. Why are you just standing there still as a damn statue? Go out and do something useful. Go beat on a commoner or something. Yes, Guy just slowly turns and walks out of that. And
Part
not
of me
long...
feels like we need to talk to him about the kid. His plans.
It's funny, because not long after that, you do hear a guard kind of yelping. And a loud thud.
Horseshoes?
No.
It does sound familiar to that.
God, you'd think he'd
Smack
get a
the
break.
guard with the butt of the sword.
Oh, Lord.
Ah, come on, I mean, he could entertain at least some of you. I mean, at least one of you seen him naked.
Oh, God, the memories. Please, no.
It will never live you down.
Horrible. Oh.
You're the one that wanted to check in on the bathhouse, I'm just saying.
Not expecting to see all that.
I think he's actually
Like
in
seeing a bathhouse. Just
Shit,
ask
I
him.
can't unsee, okay? Can't unsee.
I'll give you a hint, I rolled for it. He was packing.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Can't
Though
unsee
honestly, I think he's an Onmyoji, because considering how long the snake was, it must have been his Shikigami.
Ha!
that. Jeez. Wow.
Oh boy.
That was a joke in poor taste.
Uh,
Anyways,
Very,
onward.
very.
Yeah, onwards before
that
we
was
start getting
bad.
into detail of, you know.
Next.
Or one of you says something that gets you
No,
beheaded.
really.
Alrighty.
Okay, let me see if I get it. We need to go to the capital where the shogun is. Get inside the place and talk to Yoshi.
Yes, we have to talk to Yoshi.
It's funny because it sounds far easier than it actually probably will be for y'all. It's great.
Yes,
Wait,
It
that
always
sounded
is.
easy?
that sounds easy,
Nothing's ever easy.
but it's never
Yeah.
easy.
I'm pretty sure sneaking into the palace of the shogun or whatever that fake thing he is not.
Sneaking? Who says anything
Yes,
about sneaking into the palace? Jeez. Now
I'm
that's
pretty sure he
hard.
said-
Grim,
I'm
Out
pretty
of
sure he said
character,
that
I
we're
think-
not supposed to go to the main door.
or
Yeah.
at the very least, Grim out of character. I'm pretty sure you made that little blurb because you're a little
Or
fed up with the fact we just keep knocking on the front door.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. We
Totally
have to use our grappling hooks now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, sure you don't. Mhm.
Exactly. The grappling
Gonna
hook's been in
make
Detroit
them use
now.
their.
I will give
make
you.
them use those grappling hooks.
I will give you guys this. Anytime I go off the original script I've written in any form or way, I will inform you at some point. So far, no. This is all literally already set in stone to happen.
Notes, though. Considering what, considering what the Grandmaster informed us about on Myozi, and I forget which one of you rolled information on the on Myozi, but considering what one of you spoke to us about on Myozi, even if he's an old man, I'm very concerned about our chances if we meet with this individual under the guise of stealth. Then again, I don't fancy wandering into a town where my neck might soon be split from my head at any given point.
that's never good.
Oh, you think that's bad? It could be worse. You could be Haru.
What? Oh, is that town anti-elf? Or something? What
Name
am I
a place
missing
that
here?
isn't Ariel.
Wherever they're from? I forgot that island?
I tell you what, you'll find out.
Yeah, yeah.
Because guess where you're
Yeah,
going,
imagine-
kids?
Specifically because I'm
That's okay. I can do shit about that, I think. I ninja, I can do shit. Nope, I cannot do shit.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought I had a spell. Well, I don't.
What
Who has a hat?
spell?
You know, disguise self.
Oh, you did take disguise self.
Well, since my charisma is the same charisma as a rock, no, I thought I wouldn't need it. I wasn't planning to speak.
My intelligence is bad, but I have disguise self because it's an intelligent self or an eldritch rogue.
Oh, this is so good. I love it. Anywho,
It's okay, I have my way.
Uh-huh.
I certainly would hope so. It's okay. I mean, they'll probably just be racist as all hell.
Do we need to roll a d12 just to encounter those bumbling buffoons again?
Yeah, can I get one of those big ass hats they used to in Japan?
You have one.
Yeah, you have one.
I
Yeah.
have a big ass hat.
Yeah. It's,
towel. We all have them. It's part of
It's
the
called a
Roku.
towel, yeah. It's a towel.
Excellent. I will be wearing my big ass hat to cover my big ass ears.
perfect. Needless to say, it's, as you can see, quite the goddamn trek because, dear sweet lord, this map. This is what happens when I do shit the actual somewhat scale. It's funny.
Please roll for bandits. I don't know which encounter is bandit, but that one. Roll that one.
Yeah.
These roll muggers that
Muggers
can
who are
kill.
afraid of horseshoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry about the muggers that are afraid of horseshoes. If you encounter them, you encounter them. But need to say, so what kind of pace are we keeping here? Are we going fast as all hell? Are we kind of just doing a brisk pace? We just casually strolling along?
Probably just
I don't think we're on a rush.
nah.
We're
We're
not-
not
we're not-
Naruto running there.
No. Maybe
Dear fucking god, no.
Yeah,
But here's the
because
main
we
question:
walk-
do we need to? Sorry.
Can we walk like normal people this time?
You can walk like normal people. I'm gonna jump through trees.
Well, I hate to break it to you,
Sure,
but
you do you.
you run
I'm
out of
kidding,
trees
I'm
pretty
kidding. There's no
quick.
trees. I know.
No,
I
there were
get
trees.
it.
No,
I
you
was
had,
being a smartass.
you had to pass through some trees. I mean, I put trees here for a reason. They're trees. You just run out of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
And then it just becomes,
No,
you know...
like-
Here
good.
is the question.
Yep.
Sorry, I keep doing. But here's the question. Because I don't. Again, we're in a rush. But do we want to arrive nearing sunset so that way, by the time we arrive, we can be under cover of night? For once, or no?
I mean, how long will it take us to get there? Is the question.
A while.
A
It's
while.
A
Like,
while.
A couple days,
Okay.
or
Let me put it this way. If you guys went as fast as you guys possibly freaking could, you get 30 miles in a day.
oh well.
Yeah, you guys are going to be at this for flat minute. Now the good news is a lot of it's flat open plains, maybe a couple of bits here and there, you know, wandering traders and all that. And it's a fairly well patrolled road. I mean, it's fairly safe. The only thing you really have to worry about is maybe going a little bit too close to Akechi here. But other than that, I mean, it's mostly controlled by Toyotomi and Nobunaga himself, who are more than happy to just kind of split their main forces into patrolling the roads. It's actually a lot safer than anything you've encountered trying to get from Shingen to the Inner Ryu, which is dangerous on purpose.
Guys, let's go to Akechi for absolutely no reason.
You want to?
No.
By the way, what was that thing you said about the weapons, the law?
The swords have a specific length. I think they can only but what wakizashi length is.
Yes.
Kodachi.
It says you carry
current-
something larger. I am.
Again, that would probably be the reason why you have a problem.
Nah.
I mean, I don't need mine. I use it, but I don't need it.
I
I
don't
chose the Kodachi because I knew this was going to be a thing.
I specifically made it because it was going to be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I chose. I got a kodachi and I got a wakizashi. I don't have anything longer than that.
I might eyeball your
Same for
Wakizashi.
me.
Anyway, let me do a quick little roll. Alright. And for shits and giggles, let's roll that out in the open and see what happens. Oh, I didn't roll that in the open. Son of a whore. Why is that? How do I unset that to GM?
I
You're
don't
the
know.
DM.
I know, right? Well, I never... Okay, there we go. I unset it. Anyway, let's see. I rolled that. You're kidding.
No.
Yes, please.
No.
And Oni bursts from the ground in front of you and demands a drinking contest with the strongest member of your group.
Or are you just reading
Not
my
me.
notes or something?
Oh god, if we actually had to run into that, actually, I'd wonder if that was... Wait, is the name of that Ibaraki Doji?
I mean, I definitely named him Doji.
We run.
Okay,
But,
anyway.
I do want to note, currently I am cutting in and out constantly,
I
and
noticed a few of you guys are doing that.
yeah, so I'm not going to be doing as much talking this time because I am going to be missing what you guys say frequently.
I mean, I've got my thing plugged into the computer directly instead of a fucking adapter.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
say,
this is an internet connection thing with Discord.
actually, you're coming off fine now. I mean, it was spotty earlier, but it's good now. I'm not
All
really,
of you aren't.
I definitely hear that.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Well,
with. Anyway, fun fact, I actually did roll the muggers again, but they're not available currently, so you don't get muggers, nothing happens.
Aw. I wanted
Damn.
muggers.
Okay. Actually, you are passing right by Akechi, and I do have another table specifically because of that. Alright. And let's see what I roll this time on the D12.
Hey there, we're the West Coast muggers.
The West Coast muggers, Jesus Christ. 9. What happens on a 9?
From the west side.
Oh my god.
I'm sad. That's what I got. Damn it. Okay. Nothing happens. Damn it. Damn it. I actually had a real fun one. I was hoping it was going to come up. Let's say the path is, as I said, pretty damn safe. Not much really happens. Not much really crosses your field of vision. Even wandering close to Akechi. For those curious, can roll me a history check about some of the rumors that may be going around about why you want to take a wide berth from that hole in the mountain.
Hmm.
I'm
History?
interested.
Yikes.
Nice.
That is hilarious.
All of my rolls are no longer good anymore, now that we have other people that can roll.
Sweet ever-living Christ. Okay. 3 of you got the all lore option, too. God damn it.
Yay!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, here at Mitsu, you're not sure. You know, there's a hole in the mountain. You know, there's shit in there. You're not entirely sure what. It exists.
From the north.
Yeah, you're from the north. You know, you didn't really catch it. Kimiko! There be dark elves in that hole.
Oh boy.
And they're not anywhere near as friendly as literally any other elf, to your knowledge. And for those that scored the 20 on the Oh Sweet Lord All the Lore options, Akechi is shrouded in a lot of mystery and a lot of legend. To the point where no one's, not even the elves themselves, are entirely sure if the drow actually showed up with the high elves and the wood elves, or if they were always here to begin with. No one really knows. It's kind of shrouded in mystery. All they know is that beneath the glorious mountain of Gojira lies an entire underground city that the drow make home. And more often than not, they don't really deal with surface dwellers all that often. And usually when it is, it's for very, very, and I use the term lightly, peace talks. Or, worst case scenario, slave snagging.
Yeah.
Yikes. That's gonna be a big nope.
That's the Duragar.
No.
That I actually did specifically change because of this. I had a completely different thing for that, but no, he is now Klondor.
Yes.
Like I said, if I change stuff, I own up to it. That said, don't worry about them. You don't even know if they exist or not. But you know, say you pass through the territory where the rumors are a little bit more to the point of if it was going to happen, it would happen there. Nothing. You guys don't even see so much as a shadow, thankfully.
Wonderful.
Keep on your merry way. Okay. I should change this roll table. Alright, let's roll that again, and... Oh. Okay. As dusk approaches, you're still a ways off from Oda and his glorious palace. There's a small thicket of trees here. Some have been cut down, but some of it's overgrown. There's a nice path to what leads to kind of a disheveled shack. And, if you wish, seems like a fairly nice place to rest. Especially given that the clouds overhead are coming about and you feel the first slight drizzles of rain. And it certainly beats sleeping under trees.
Hmm.
Do you take this glorious offering of the gods themselves? And the RNG Jesus that is the D12?
Oh,
Can
well,
you,
the
just-
D12 said so.
Can you
I don't see why not.
describe the building again? Sorry.
Even better, I can show you.
Oh.
Well then.
Yeah,
Abandoned
everything's
building.
loading.
Well then.
Right out the gate, this place definitely screams that it's been long abandoned. Even the front door has kind of just been knocked off. God knows what. Wild animal might have came through. Maybe someone was trying to leave in a little bit too much of a hurry. There's a busted up wagon to your right. Various trade goods in there. Nothing much of note. Either way, the place looks, and to some of you even smells, like it hasn't been touched in God knows how long.
Not to be funny, but any port in the storm.
Yeah.
Better than getting wet. Ugh.
Staying out here is not a good option.
Nope. Someplace dry sounds good to me.
All right, let's just do a quick scouts, just to make sure. All right. And we're just gonna stealthily get in there, make sure there's nothing in there to eat us.
Alrighty. I'll say, if you are rolling stealth, do roll stealth.
I think the monk said fuck it, but yeah.
The monk just straight. That's okay, the monk's a human, so he's not gonna be able to
Wow.
see much in there.
No, I got dark vision. I have the variant human. Remember?
So do I am a half elf.
Yeah, the variant human gets the dark vision.
Wait,
What?
no.
No, it does not.
No, it doesn't.
No.
You're thinking of the custom lineage, which
The
specifically was
other-
banned in this game.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah, because I remember.
it was most so
discussing-
banned because I didn't have access to Tasha's. Now I have access to Tasha's. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, you get a free feat, so unless you picked up a feat that gave it to you, you don't got it. Let me double
I
check.
don't think there are any feats that actually give you that.
There's one.
There is Eldritch Adept
Yeah, because I
into
wanted-
Devil's
oh.
Sight, but you need to cast a spell in order for you to be
Yeah.
able to get that.
Yep. Yeah, you got skill expert and the hell. Oh, that must be a thing.
So the one I wanted to go with was the variant human mark of finding, and that has the dark vision under it.
Ah, the Eberron human. Okay.
Yeah.
Which, of course, now I have access to because I bought it along with a bunch of other crap. But needless to say, I didn't have it when we were making characters, so that's mostly my bad. Anyway. So, needless to say, yeah, Hanzo, you don't really see Jack all in here. The cloud cover doesn't really help with moonlight, so dimmer than shit. That said, Haru, if you're peeking over Hanzo's shoulder, you actually do see some stuff. Not a whole
Right.
lot. I mean, you see the entryway.
Dun, dun, dun. Hello. I don't say that.
Oh, come on.
Just- I don't like the spider web, but sure.
Oh, come on. Spiders mean safety. It means this place has been left the hell alone. I mean, for God's sakes, as you step... Actually, if you would like, you can roll me a perception check. Since you can actually see in here.
Ooh. Okay, 14.
Perfect. Yeah, even the cobwebs have dust in them.
Ugh.
And a couple of
Must not
flies
be,
that look like they starved to death.
It's really. I mean, there's nothing here, so there's a sword in there. Looks to be a blacksmithy or some sort.
Yes. Old tools
we
kind
might-
of scatter about along with big old chunks of ore, a couple of ingots, work table, various tools, and some half-finished and mostly finished blades laying down on some nice tatami. that, even despite the fact everything has a nice layer of dust on it, still look very fine.
I'm gonna take a quick look at this is a room or something I can see.
Yep,
Is there a door?
yep. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Reveal the giant spider.
Motherfucker.
Come on, if I was gonna throw a giant spider at you, I'd be a little bit more obvious about it.
I mean, there's a bunch of cobwebs, but yeah.
I'd be more obvious than this. Come on, man. You know I'm subtle.
I think we're good.
You also do
A
spot.
few watches and... Oh, hold on.
You also do spot an old oil lantern here that could probably be used. Just a simple one. It'll give you some form of light, though, for those that do not have dark vision.
That
Yeah,
should
you
be
can-
me.
you can
That
keep
should be
looking,
me and
but-
Otto.
Yep. Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Make yourself at home, I guess.
I will actually go look around the perimeter of the place and make sure there's nothing lurking in the trees or the shadows.
Oh no, not the trees and the shadows.
Love
That's why I hid
trees.
all the enemies.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send Milo to follow her just in case. And I'm gonna just sit here and do my elf shit and meditate.
Here. Oh shit. Okay.
Elf shit.
Elf shit. That's what we're calling it. So
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Goes.
What's in here?
You open the door?
He sniffs the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Alright, you open the door.
Knock knock.
Oh look, another bathhouse.
Jesus.
But no.
Actually, that's a kitchen.
Oh,
or at least what's
God.
left of a kitchen.
No, I meant over here.
I mean, if you want, open the door and see.
Judging
I think
how
the
double
door is
doors,
like
I'd say
right
it's
here.
stable.
I'd like to see
You-
what's in here as well.
A bath would be nice. Taking
Oh.
a bath would be nice.
Hey, funny you say that, because guess who just found the bathroom? With a tub.
How do I find
many-
these things?
Yeah, but the tub is probably covered in cobwebs and dust and
Yep.
animal
Yeah,
shit. I don't know.
At
See,
least there ain't things I don't want to see in here.
well, Hanzo, since you're in there, do me a favor. I want you to roll me a perception check real quick.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bathroom. Doesn't look any different from any other bathroom other than it has a tub. That's kind of fancy.
Yeah. Old and nasty.
Looking around.
Yep. I'm scouting the perimeter of the building to see if there's anything.
Well, if you would like to see what your cat eyes see, you're welcome to roll me a perception check. And yes.
I just didn't want to rush everyone else.
Nah, you're right. And Kimiko, yeah, that's legit just an old ass kitchen. There's some rotting vegetables in a corner that have been there for a while, and what
Ugh.
smells like pickled something, and you're not sure what, and you're not sure you want to know what.
Yeah, no.
Yoru! You hear the very
Yes.
wonderful, calming, faint sounds of the local wildlife just quietly buzzing and chirping away into the night.
Wonderful. Water, a well. God only knows what that is.
Well, what is?
This. Which she'll check out once she makes her rounds and
Well, to your probably lack of surprise, that is the wrong goddamn button, number one. That's supposed to be reveal, not conceal. What the?
This is coming. It's expanding. No, rooms of the darkness.
it's the darkness. I'm being encompassed by the darkness.
There we go.
No. Yeah.
Hey, you find a big-ass woodshed.
Oh, wonderful. Wood.
That's a big woodshed.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy
Is
had
it
to keep...
normally that big?
When you're a blacksmith where you have to keep a fire stoked almost constantly, kinda.
Mhm.
Charcoal's expensive, bro. And when you're surrounded
Well,
by
I
woods...
Yeah, I'll bring some wood in so we can make a fire. so we can keep warm.
I'll if that smelling wet fur. Yoru, is
Yes.
the premises secure, as it were?
Yes, just wildlife right now.
Ah, wonderful. Then,
Now to get a fire going and keep warm. And dry off.
you really should look at investing in a better towel.
No,
She's
I
gonna
could,
kill me.
I could use your clothes if you prefer. I just rub up against.
God.
I was
Why
about to go joke,
What?
but it's just disturbing now.
Why do I smell like a wet dog
I
somewhere?
look how I would react if perhaps.
I am not a dog.
Wet fur would smell the same no matter where it's coming from. Just saying.
Be a raccoon. Or panda, excuse me.
Oh yeah, he does smell like a wet dog.
Oh god.
Yeah, Milo's
I've got
kind of
some-
got his fur matted up all against his body as he just perks on the fire, so he's kind of shivering a little bit. And then I hear all these wonderful comments. He just starts shaking the water like a dog on our shoulder at all of you.
All right, that's it. You're getting a bath when we come back.
I've got some wood if we can find a place to start a fire.
Now the kitchen over here. There's the black. I don't know where the blacksmith thing is over there. That's a fire pit right here.
That is, yeah, or a trap door that leads to a root cellar.
This
That's
is meaty. There has to be a place to start a fire somewhere.
yeah.
I mean, the blacksmith.
yeah. I mean, the forge
Well,
up in
it's
the upper
all
left.
wood, so it can all be set on fire.
Fair. But you say, yeah, under the tea kettle and that little section there to the right, up in the upper left, that's actually the furnace and the forge. And of course, there's the stove down there. I mean, there's plenty of places. And like I said, there's an oil lantern right there by that right wall.
Well, we've got a tea kettle. I'm sure some of us have tea on us because what kind of shinobi would we be if we don't have tea on us?
I don't know what kind of
I
shinobi don't
look-
use grappling hooks.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, here we go.
I look at the floor in shame, knowing that I have no tea in my inventory.
I have tea.
Needless to say, you light some fires, get the kettle brewing a little bit.
So that, you know, Hanzo can finally see.
Hanzo, you can see there is light now.
Be light.
Hiromitsu, you cannot see.
Hiromitsu, this aids you at none at all because you're blind as fuck.
Yo,
Not dignifying that
Oh,
comment.
Gonna.
And now that there's light, you see, yeah, this is definitely just an old blacksmithy. God knows where the owner went. And God knows he's been testing some of his craft left and right. As you probably saw the target dummies in the back, one with arrows in it, a couple with some nice sword slashes, all very fine cuts, no less.
Testing the weapons that he makes.
Storeroom contains some cloth, armor, leather.
Perhaps these weapons would make a great offering to let us through the gates at the palace. If they're in good condition, of course.
You
I still think they're gonna not let us into the gate of the palace at all.
indeed. Also, are any of you? Well, we are trained for quickly disguising ourselves, but can any of us really pass ourselves off as a weapons merchant?
No. Tell me.
God, how are you been standing next to that long enough?
My roasted one.
I would say that you probably maybe kind of took a glance over it. There is some parchments and some writing over here on this little desk here.
Oh.
Okay.
I was gonna investigate this place, see what I can find. But yeah, if there's something here, I wanna take a look.
Yeah, just looks like some brief notoriety. Doesn't really say much, but it does say, in service to my lord Nobunaga Muramasa.
Nani the fuck?
Oh god, not really. Really? Seriously?
Oh, okay.
Okay, fun.
What happened? What did I miss?
That depends. Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone roll a history check.
Yep.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, not so good this time.
Ooh. Perfect.
See, that makes
I know
sense because
nothing.
Haru's the one that read it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know squat.
Well, yet again, one of you actually managed to roll double friggin' 20, so I can't even try to BS that.
Nope.
And again, that's fantastic because that also makes the most
It's
sense
all
given
lore.
who you are.
I know, it don't make any sense at all.
Actually, for you, it makes perfect sense because you actually would have the best chance of knowing this. For those that didn't roll the goddamn 20 on the history check, it sounds familiar. I mean, you definitely heard Nobunaga. You were talking about him a couple days ago. You know, you're gonna go infiltrate his palace, talk to his head priest dude. You know, kind of a dick, supposedly. I don't know who the hell Muramasa is, per se. Yoru!
Mm-hmm.
You know damn well that Muramasa was actually a very fabled blacksmith that was tasked to work solely for Nobunaga himself. Though that's interesting to think about now because, to your knowledge from God knows where you got it from, and I can only imagine where, dear, he was really, really well paid. And this place has been like this for a while at a glance.
Can I take a look around, see what he left behind?
Throw me an investigation check, brother.
Yeah, I want to take a look if he left in a hurry or just left. Investigation. Yes.
That's the good number. Glancing around at everything, it's actually kind of weird. Honestly, the few things that look a little bit out of place look like they had simply fallen there just over time. Fine layer of dust. Really, the only thing that's broken is the front door, and it looks like that was just natural wear and tear over the years. It almost just looks like he just kind of got up and left.
That.
Worse yet, probably right in the middle of work, as there's a nice rod of iron actually stuck in the forge currently. They did roll the 22, goddamn. It looks like it was being stoked and was in the middle of being worked on.
Hmm.
So the blacksmith just disappeared in the middle of working, and there's no sign of struggle or fighting,
At all.
right?
Not a damn thing.
Maybe he left. Maybe he found out something he didn't want to find out and just abruptly left.
In the middle of working, why would? Also, why is there a bloody thing here?
Oh,
That's
that's
a
not.
fan.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's just a
Fan.
fan. That's just decoration.
Okay, it's not a bloody fan.
Nah,
No,
just a
it's
fan. Yeah, there's honestly, there's no blood whatsoever. Just
It's the
dust.
only fan.
God damn it, more.
oh.
No.
I'll leave it now.
I wonder if the blacksmith, like you said, found out something he didn't want to find out and just abruptly left, thinking he was in danger.
Quite
Out of-
strange.
Out of nowhere like that, just working. Oh no, and left. That's weird.
If you found out you were targeted, you wouldn't have time to pack much.
No, but if you're gonna find you're being targeted, why would you find out by work while working? He wasn't reading a letter. He wasn't doing anything. He was working.
Or he was taken by surprise.
Didn't you say there was no signs of a struggle?
None.
Yes.
I said by surprise. That means blow dart to the neck, falls over, and drags out with not touching anything.
If I don't know, if you just do that, this guy's gonna fall, probably hit something, left any mark of blood or something. You know,
I-
falling is not small thing. Get feeling.
I'm sorry. I would relay everything I know of Miramasa from that I know to everyone else as well. So
I kind of figured. Haru just
yeah.
wanted to scope around, see if it looked like there was any signs of a struggle or why this place has been abandoned. Rolled a goddamn 22. So glad one of you is rolling
see
that
that.
constantly. And yeah, he basically found that there's no sign of a struggle, and it literally looks like he just up and left in the middle of work one day.
And what
What
did
if-
the letter say again?
Nothing, just said it's a bit of notoriety. It looks like it was already pre-written. In service to my liege Nobunaga Muramasa.
Okay.
It looks
What
like
if
it's
he
a
was
signature.
possessed and left. You know, yokai
Mhm.
or charmed in some capacity.
Well, you definitely heard from a yokai itself that they do occasionally possess people.
Or fled.
Yeah,
What-
those are the two options basically.
Why would he flee though?
Many reasons. Could have been in fear of his life. We don't know.
Goes the spooky ghost. Ooh.
That is a possibility.
That too.
I don't think we're gonna find out by just talking here, so we might as well look for something, or maybe look around the way. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, if nothing else, I don't know about all of you, but if we are expecting to be staying here for a little while, at the very least, we should. Well, in addition to the fire I hear running, someone should probably grab some water, and perhaps we can think over it with some tea.
well, there's a well out back.
Yes, tea. The tea we all carry because we're good ninjas. Yes.
I'm sure there's tea here in his the house. God only knows how good that tea still is, but we don't even know how long he's been gone.
Well, there's cobwebs and dust, so a while.
A while.
But yeah, I don't feel good just sleeping here. So maybe watch just
Agreed.
the usual.
Of course.
Sense. Greed.
You all have fun with that. Fine.
I mean, hell, there's even a nice tub there, and you do have access to fresh water, or at least well water. Oh, you could easily just even take a bath here if you wanted.
I am tempted. I'm considering it. I'm going to do it. Fuck it.
You go do that.
Yes. So we'll
You
see if
just
I
have
can
to go
clean
get
the
the
top.
water.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I
gonna
mean,
try to clean the
first-
top, get the water, prepare the bath, all that. It's gonna take me like an hour or so, probably.
Get some water for some tea.
You know, I have to say, despite all the hatred for elven folk and half-breeds, one good thing that, or if there is one, but the one greatest thing would be their introduction of black tea to us.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Just
jeez.
saying, historically, black tea was not native to Japan.
Ladies,
That is true.
Huh.
sit.
That was matcha. Matcha's
Oh,
nice.
I hate that tea.
I love
I
that
really
tea.
don't like matcha.
It's good.
Matcha
It's-
good.
Very good.
It's sour.
Wow.
Very sour. Anyway.
I always prefer to get
Alien.
chamomile to me. So,
Agree.
needless to say, it takes some time, but yeah, Haru, couple of checks, and I just get the tub fairly full. It's weirdly clean compared to everything else.
Huh.
I am going to ask
the
probably
tub is
weirdest
spooking me.
question. The tub.
Well, it's literally the cleanest thing in the building. How could it spook you?
Probably.
Because
Because
it's the
clean,
cleanest thing in the
that's
building.
why.
Well, it's also in its own room that's established, even the window's shut.
No,
How-
Cass
how-
explaining it.
How clean? It's cleaner than everything but clean, or cleaner than everything but still dirty?
The entire room's
you
cleaner
eat
than
off
most
of it.
others. Oh God, no! I wouldn't recommend that at all. It's an old Japanese tub. Would you?
Of course not. Being facetious. Is in the kitchen, is there a tea set? Like tea ceremony set?
Roll me an investigation check.
Let's see if I can do this, shall we? No, I can't. Okay, never mind.
Wow.
It's
One
funny.
person who knows about tea ceremonies can't find a tea ceremony set.
It's funny because, I mean, there is the pot that's already kind of set in place in the center there where you're
Uh-huh.
headed. You do actually manage to find, like, some nice, like, earthenware cups.
Yep.
And the moment you pick it up, the good news is, I mean, it's still in your fingertips when you pull it back, but the rest of it's still there
Yeah.
in the shelf where you found it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with the fresh memory of the guy who died in the bathroom from last session, I wanna do a quick investigation around the bathroom, making sure there is nothing out of the ordinary. I don't wanna die taking a bath.
Oh, come on. That guy died on the toilet, not in the bath.
I'd like to
Close
minor
enough.
illusion a hand's coming from the back of the tub.
You are not
I'm
here.
just kidding.
Damn it. I was going to have fun
I'm
with
not
that.
there.
Also,
can't
you
see.
cannot
You cannot
cannot see.
see. Yeah.
But you do hear that he's going back and forth and collecting water and putting it into something. Just saying. Anyway, but yeah, Haru, roll me an investigation. See what you can find out about the bathroom. The bathroom of wonder!
Yeah, not bad.
It's a bathroom, bro. What the hell? What are you so spooked for?
Milo, come on, we're taking a bath.
Oh wow, that's
Surely
the
we
best
need to
roll
take
I've made in a while.
You guys are
Biwa.
being soothed and serenaded by the beautiful, sultry tones of a biwa.
Fuck is a big one.
It's a stringed instrument.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Has a really nice twang to it, too. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
At some point, I got pulled,
It's a pear-shaped guitar, basically.
basically. At some point, I need to pull some, like, decent music for the times you actually play the thing. Actually, I think I just heard it there. Anyway. So, I was taking a bath with Milo. Iramitsu's playing you guys a nice, soothing tune to relax to. Yoru's attempting to make do with tea. A little hard. Especially since the one cup she did find was, well, broken. You can still use the cup. It's broken, but it still functions as a cup.
Just have to fix it with some gold.
Yes. Hey, you're at a blacksmithy. This is a perfect place to do it, too.
It's gonna cost more than a cup.
What kind of check would that be if it's anything lower than one? I have no clue what kind of check that would be to actually fix a cup. I don't
Are you
have
proficient?
proficiency
Well,
with- I'm only proficient with thieves' tools. I'm not proficient with blacksmithing tools.
do you actually want to do this?
Yeah, why not? Let's see if I can fix one cup. Just one.
Just one. Okay. Roll me. Well, seeing as how you're trying to figure out how to go about doing this, let's go with an intelligence check.
Yeah, let's see. See how bad my intelligence can be. I've got a +2 to this, and I can't roll higher than a
7.
7. I can roll a 1, no problem. I can do history. I can't do intelligence itself.
I noticed. You're not even sure how any of this really works, per se. You
Not my
know,
forte.
metal gets melted, it gets shaped into something else, sometimes with a hammer. You're not sure what those weird accordion things are even for.
Yeah, no clue.
Hmm.
Is that a musical instrument or something? I mean, do they play music while doing this? It's crazy. Okay, well, I'm still gonna fix tea and still use the cup because what the hell? Tea.
And fun
One
fact,
thing I will contribute, if you have a mess kit, it pretty much operates as exactly what you need. So,
damn it,
Yep.
Iramitsu beat me to the punch. That was going to be the next thing I brought up.
Yeah.
Rokugan.
I'm sure we all have mess kits because that's part of our gear.
Yep, yep, yep.
Pretty surprised if you didn't.
but she wanted a pretty cup.
No, I wanted a tea ceremony set. Is what I was after, actually, because I was going to do a tea ceremony. I actually know
Aw.
what one is out of character, and would obviously know what one is in character because of upbringing, and crap. But yeah, no, definitely making tea.
All right. Roll me a tea making check.
Tea making checks. So,
Oh, hell would that be?
I'm kidding. You're not actually doing the tea ceremony. If you were actually going to do the real tea ceremony, I would have you roll something. But since you're just went with fuck it, I'm
Yeah.
just going to make tea. Now you just make tea.
yeah. Constitution check. See if the tea is actually drinkable.
Well, it
No,
depends.
because I don't have.
I'm about to say, aren't you using your own tea?
Yes, I am using my own tea.
Safe then. I'm about to say, if you were
Yeah.
trying to use the tea you maybe found in a cupboard or something,
Jeez, God, no.
I'm about to say that would require a con check at that point.
Eesh.
No, I've got matcha because that's just a thing.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So you all get nice and settled in, roll out some bed rolls, get served some really nice and very fancy tea. Not quite in a fancy way, but you can't have everything. You have a roof over your head. The pitter-patter of the rain on the roof starts resounding throughout the entire shack. Milo's happily just kind of playing in the tub water. It's actually
Oh, they-
wickedly nice.
Ah. Okay, now what's gonna happen? Bring it.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
And that's up to you guys.
Watches? I only need like 4 hours, so you could take the first watches and then I will take the rest if you want. I am not very good, but Milo is very good at taking watch, so we can team up. Don't worry.
I suggest maybe those of us who can see in the dark actually take the watches.
I mean, we have light.
In here.
Poor Hiromitsu, what the hell? Your first session was golden, and now you're lowballing it.
We have Haru, who actually can roll. So, like, Haru arrived, like, the universe wants itself up.
Apparently.
I know it's kind of early, but can we take a small break for just a few moments, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
I gotta actually go use the bathroom real quick anyway, so that's actually weirdly perfect.
Be right back
Be sure to
myself.
say goodbye to your radical viewers!
More, you're terrible at that. I just thought you should know.
Say, Jen, if you want to come out and get your food, because, yeah.
Okay, so with that, we are going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Of course, I get something. I love how I get messages every freaking time I start playing my own campaigns. Anyway, we shall return. I'm going to crank up the music just a hair so you all can kind of enjoy the nice sultry tunes I actually prepared for the game. And by prepared, I mean I literally just hunted for something that sounded cool and I rolled with it. Enjoy. And I have returned. I am so sorry. I also, when I was getting up to leave, realized that I had my wrong mic set to the recording. So my apologies, Radical viewers, if my voice came off a little lower than usual. Can't remember why I said it that way. No, I know why I said it that way in another game. Anyway, let's see if everyone else is back as I get ready to hack up my lung. One moment. Oh, thank God for your mute buttons. Anyway, I have returned.
I'm here.
So am I. With food.
That's okay.
Okay.
What's up, my tubular gamers?
No.
God, no.
Back at it
Always had
with
to go
another
out.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well,
Take care now, kids. But
You're
bye
fine.
then.
don't
You're fired.
ever remind me of that send-off. God.
I will always remind you of that send-off.
That was...
I'm
Take your
currently
nap
smoking
already then.
a match. I should not do that.
I do love the deadpan announcement, though, even though you're playing the charismatic bard. Who's currently
It's hot today.
playing Cousin Banjo. The question is, are we all back?
Cousin Banjo wasn't a Biwa though.
Oh.
It was a Shimasen.
Oh,
Oh
one
yeah,
sec.
he was.
1 sec, actually. Let me go get a napkin. Hold on.
All right.
I guess you could say that I'm pulling his strings.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere Onyx is crying in shame.
Okay. Get grease everywhere.
Hey, do you guys want to hear a joke?
Uh-oh.
Is it a dad joke?
Hope as long as it's not a terrible joke. Sure.
I mean, humor is an exceptionally subjective thing, honestly. Like,
Sure.
humor changes with time to the point where you can't exactly make a... Or actually, I shouldn't say you can't make a joke that resonates with every era, because I'm certain there are some jokes that, no matter what, will stand the test of time. But at the end of the day, what an individual finds funny one generation may not be
Someone
what
wants,
someone...
Oh, yeah, exactly.
This is
Like,
true.
hell, look at Team 4 Stars content. I think it's hilarious, but you can see a shift in the progression of humor throughout each season, which is interesting.
Well, at
You
least it's
guys
always.
haven't watched that. But,
About to say, at least it's always funny to me. That's the main thing about Team 4 Stars content. As long as it's still funny, I don't care even if it does like slightly shift here and there.
Yeah.
And I am very happy, as much as I kind of hate to say it, that they actually did kind of stop, because they've been going just a hair bit more woke than is my comfort zone for content creators.
I haven't watched any of their recent stuff. Are they starting to... What, are they starting a political channel?
Well, no, thankfully, and they mostly keep out of it, but it's not hard to tell that they're playing it carefully, which is fine. Like
Who?
Team 4 Star.
Ah, no idea.
Like, I know Kaiser Neko is a prime example of... I'm not... Basically, he confirms himself as believing in socialist ideals. That's pretty much what he openly says. So, free market. That's not the right word. But,
Right, but I get
it's
the
like,
context.
you will know from the content, and that's something beautiful about a lot of actors, a lot of different works. When they're able to separate ideologies from the medium that they're working with. Because as you said before, Mark Hamill, you can't stand the guy's politics, but he's like Mark Hamill. You love him.
Exactly.
The problem is when the two overlapped to the point where you're basically playing yourself, I guess.
Yeah, and that's where it kind of gets nasty. But, I mean, again, really, I do have a very great appreciation for actors, even if I don't agree with them politically. They don't bring it, like, onto the set and, you know, make the role about that. I mean, for God's sakes, Mark Hamill was the new Chucky from Child's Play. It's
You're
like,
kidding.
no,
Wow.
no, he voiced Chucky. And I was like, okay. I still have yet to see it. I want to specifically because Mark Hamill voices him.
I need to look this up now.
Same.
Yeah, I'll have to do the same.
Anywho, now that we're all back, y'all start settling down for a rest. What is the watch order is the question.
I'll take the first watch if no one cares.
Fine with
By all
me.
means.
I'm okay with that. I'll take the third because I think that's 4 hours in the night.
Yeah.
Each watch is 2 hours, right?
Yeah, roughly.
All right. Yeah, I thought the third and each 1/4. I don't care.
I'll take the second.
Alrighty.
Here,
And that
Take
way, by
Milo.
the time the
he
by the
doesn't
fourth
sleep.
watch,
He can
it'll
help.
be slightly dawn, and Hanzo can see.
Well, since I believe it was Kumiko that specified she was taking first watch.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. In that case, because I'm assuming that we're still drinking tea, just for the flavor of this, as I hold up, or I draw a new cup of tea and hand it to Kumiko, saying, "A fresh cup of room. Good fortune to you, and bardic inspiration."
Woohoo! Domo, domo, domo arigato.
Wait, tea leaves this to the top is a good thing, yeah?
If they're straight up and down,
Gotcha.
they have to be vertical in the T.
Alrighty. In that case, y'all get ready to bed down, rest. Haru finds a nice spot to just kind of meditate, and Kimiko takes the first watch. Kimiko, if you'd be so kind as to roll me a perception check.
Why did I see that coming? Perception. Yikes.
Nice.
Oh, now I roll good.
Right. Let's see. Okay. Other than the sounds of the wildlife outside, much like you heard earlier, the chirps of insects, the hoot of an owl, honestly, strangely calm, weirdly peaceful. It almost feels like nature itself has slowly been taken back this one piece of land that man itself thought to just rip from her breast.
Alrighty then.
If any of you were playing a druid, you would be very happy right now. But other than that, yeah, nothing happens. Your watch goes completely without anything happening.
Alright. I wait my 2 hours and wake the next person in line.
And then I'll. Is it still raining?
Yeah, is it still raining?
It's died down a little bit.
I'll go keep watch. And nope, not this time. At least it's not a nat one. That's all I'm caring about.
No.
Nat one means I fell asleep on watch, usually.
Ooh, bad juju.
We've all done it. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all have. One of the reasons why I enjoy playing PCs that don't technically sleep at night, because
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, most you hear is the rain, and it's kind of put you in an almost meditative trance of your own. You almost feel yourself kind of drifting away for a moment here and there. But, ultimately, nothing. Watch goes by without a hitch.
And I'll wake Haru up.
Alright, I'll take the third one and wake the next for the fourth one. I'm actually gonna stay in the fourth one as well, because might as well.
Okay.
Might help.
Well, semi-right.
Well, Haru, your watch. Roll me a perception check.
Can I say Milo's helping me?
Hold on, let me pull up Milo's sheet. Does he have anything special attached to him?
For perception, I think so. Keen smell.
Interesting. Okay.
He has better
Man.
perception than me. Fuck.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll grant you this. You can roll normally, but you can roll Milo with advantage.
Awesome. Okay, this is Milo. Damn. And this is
Yeah.
average.
Yeah, you really don't pick up much of anything. That said, Milo kind of perks his nose up. He catches a whiff of something.
I'm pretty sure Milo can speak to me. Fine Familiar can speak to me, right?
I don't know, can it?
Fine Familiar. Hold on.
Fuck.
Oh,
God damn it. Ugh. my contacts are screwed up, so. You know, acts independently of you. Basic commands. Even behind the physical form, reappears, blah blah blah. Yes, it can communicate with you telepathically.
Awesome. Tell me, boy, what do you smell? I don't know how you sound, but we'll see.
Hey, how you doing?
I thought about that.
Okay,
I'm not going to lie. I thought about it, but no.
Don't make me kill my panda.
I thought about it. I'm not actually doing it. Smell something.
Can you be a little more specific?
Kind of like
I'll follow, I guess.
I'll say, kind of like a pointer dog. He's pointing at these doors.
All right, I'm gonna check.
Do this
I'm
up.
gonna open and take a peek.
One moment.
Hey, Jay.
Ghost.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
well, he's wrong. That's the thing,
good.
though. But that doesn't make it better.
Oh no.
Like, at all.
No, fuck that thing, no!
Oh shit.
Are those spider people?
No.
No.
How hard can I yell?
I don't know.
You know what said? You didn't roll stealth. So the moment you open the door, they just slowly turn and look at you. And their tongues loll out and reach well past the floor.
Can I close the door? I'm sorry.
I tell you what. Roll me a dexterity check.
Dex check? Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you just managed to just shut the door. Providing you, I'm going to say 3/4 cover. Because he's gonna try to tongue lash you.
Ooh, bad. Alright.
Oh!
Of course.
That's unfortunate.
Very.
Back.
That is.
Sorry about that.
Wow.
You just came back at the perfect time, Mora, because I think Haru's about to scream in pain.
I was getting tongued.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, taking so many directions are wrong.
He's getting a tongue
Only
lashing.
in your mind.
It's not even pleasant.
Blah, blah, blah,
Please.
blah. 8 plus 5. 13. That hurts.
Needless to
You went there
say,
2 more.
you managed to slam the door shut just as you see this thing looking like it's about to smack at you. And it does so, as the tongue actually rips through the rice paper door and actually gives you a nice good lashing.
Wake up! Fuck!
Just went back to sleep. What the hell?
Ninja training. Immediately jump up, grabbing my
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Ninja training.
and
It's
then
what
I
that
fall
is.
asleep while on my feet.
Yep, pretty much.
I would like to use my inspiration to reroll that initiative again.
I'm not gonna even use my inspiration for that one.
I'll tell you what, I'll
You
allow
don't have
it.
inspiration.
I'm about to say,
I'm half asleep.
if you wow.
Serves me right.
Yeah, that's kind of serve you right, sadly.
Holy shit, that inspiration.
Yeah,
Initiative.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah. But for me, goddamn, that initiative, I didn't think I'd roll a 23.
So grim.
I mean, I am half asleep. I was just laying back down, so it only makes sense that I'd be slow to react.
Not gonna lie. For a second there, I really was thinking that you were going to be like, okay, nothing happens. What, did you guys think I was actually going to do something to you?
See, that's the beautiful part about the way I do things, more. I always have you guessing what I'm going to do, and I'll try to always make sure you're wrong.
Yes.
Oh, we always know that you're planning something.
I'm always
come on,
planning
this wasn't going to be
something.
just a. This
Oh,
wasn't going to be
God.
just a. You guys got a long rest and nothing happened scenario. No.
I mean, this is Grim we're talking about. He does things just to fuck with us.
I really do. Okay, I'm trying to get this. There we go. There's the other asshole
Oh,
initiative
so it feels
tracker.
so good now. My room apparently was 91 degrees until my stepdad came in and was like, turn the AC down. Ah, God.
Second.
The good news
Why, are we
is...
90 degrees?
Yeah, what the hell, man? Jesus, you're roasting.
Yes, but I was always told don't touch the thermostat because it causes the electricity bill to go up.
Ah, classic dad moment.
I was taught the same thing. Until I got my own place and I could say, fuck it, I'm touching it all I fucking want.
So, needless to say, good news. Because Haru did manage to slam the door closed, and that made quite a bit of noise, no surprise round. I am trying to be fair, I swear to God. So, Hanzo, you're roused awake by the sound of ripping rice paper, Haru shrieking about something, and looking over, you see there's a damn tongue sticking out of that door and trying to lick him.
Look, it's a Pokemon.
Oh,
Like Resident Evil.
it's Licky Tongue.
It's Lickitung, yeah.
Resident Evil. No, it's Lickers.
It's Lickit.
Flickers.
I might have thought of that. Now, sad fact, you are prone at the moment.
Oh, joy. Well, let's go up here, and I'm gonna pull out my Wakizashi, and I'm gonna try to...
You may not have that full movement, though.
Well, I got 40 speed, I don't know.
It
I mean,
takes
we're
half
prone,
the
right?
movement to stand up.
Yeah.
It takes 20 feet to stand up, so you only have 20 feet of movement.
20 feet of movement.
This action dash, open
Okay.
door, get in between two of them,
Unless
and
it
then
was
close the
dash.
door behind him.
Pretty
Where
much.
am I in the turn order?
Did you click on your token when you rolled initiative?
Yeah, look at the chat.
No, you may
No.
have rolled
23.
initiative, but did you click your token?
Like your token, yeah, because I've done that before.
Yeah, just click your token, roll initiative again, and I'll just manually add it.
Okay. Let's see if it's any better or any worse. Yeah, it was worse.
That's alright, because you're not taking that number, you're taking the first number.
Yeah.
I'm kind.
Yay.
No, you're grim.
You're not wrong.
Ah,
Hey, look at that. Two of you go before the thing. Ain't that great.
hey, Hanzo, good to see you. Help!
So, are you bonus actioning dashing Hanzo to get there, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
Might as well. So then I'm gonna pull out my Wakizashi and try to cut that tongue.
I'll allow it. I did say the tongue was sticking through it.
Does she
And
have a
probably not.
bonus? Do they have a bonus action to dash? I mean, that she's a monk.
You have to spend a key point, but yes.
Okay, yeah, step of the wind.
Yeah, step of the wind.
Yep.
I sit there and think for a moment, because it's been a while since I played a monk. Sadly that misses.
Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so there's nothing else I can do then.
Fair.
Ugh.
Kimiko! Thankfully, you're closer. Same thing. Haru screamed. There's a tongue trying to lick him through the door. You're prone.
Yikes. Okay. Let's see if I can come in at an angle. Over here. Alright. Let's go lash for lash.
Nice.
That's
Is there a
good.
wall in your way? I don't know.
I think she's attacking the tongue that's stuck in you.
Oh,
Yeah, and since I did say it was on the other side, I'm allowing rolls on attacking the tongue specifically. Yeah. Yeah, and that hits too, so roll damage.
Uh,
5. Anything else?
well, I moved. I had a weapon. I don't get a second attack yet. I don't think so.
Nope, not for another level.
Nope. Good.
How smart. Oh wow, these things are dumber than fucking dirt. That's perfect.
Goblins.
Okay. Gotta remember I can do this. So, because this thing's dumber than dirt, and it just knows it's getting attacked on the other side of this door, it's just gonna run up its door and attempt to attack through it. And sadly, it does have 2 attacks, but they will be made at disadvantage because, while he can definitely slash through the door, it is just rice paper, he can't see on the other side of it. So let's see if someone's lucky. 15, Haru?
No, that misses.
Oh, that's a 14 anyway. My freaking man.
Song.
My
AC 17 right now.
oh shit, nice. Sadly, that's a 19.
It's okay, I can shield that.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't want to get leaked again.
Well, he's slashing
Dwarves
you.
the
This is,
magic of your spell.
he's actually slashing at you with his claws this time. Kind of weird, because now that you actually see him kind of poking through the door, one hand has 4 fingers, the other one has 2.
Odd.
Huh.
Just a weird thing, I
Like,
thought.
is that by design, or did they lose a few fingers?
No, it looks like that's just natural for it.
Or you poor thing?
And he'll say it's shrieking and it's kind of pissed off, but that's all it can do at the moment. Get her Mitsu.
Prone.
Yeah, Brown.
So I'm going to stand up, and then I'm going to make my way over here, and I'm going to feel this corner, and I'll turn where I can hear them. Is this an enclosed room, and are any of you in it right now?
I love that question already.
Yes and no.
Good. And then, feeling the wall a little more, just to make sure I got the angle right, I fairy fire in there, because it doesn't specify that I need to see.
Ooh.
I love it. Okay.
I do too.
I
And specifically for fairy fire, I think I only have one right now because I just changed it. But a burst of color, it bathes your raiments finely. The hawk sees its prey.
nice. Do you get both of them with it?
Anything that's in this room, because it is a 20-foot cube.
Alrighty, let's see. How good is their dex? Oh, well, let's see what
It's
they
got a 60-foot range too, so.
Alright, first one will be the left.
That's good.
I don't know what I'm doing in Hanzo. And the next one. Ooh.
Yay!
Failed.
Let's mark that little bugger. What color is it?
I don't
I
even
will
think he
make
knows
it-
because he can't see.
I love you know I used to be able to see. I know color, sort of.
I'm sorry, I had to. I mean,
I'm just happy someone caught
damn
that. What was
I
it?
will make it an orange red because fuck this.
Okay. That one very specifically is fairy fired. And I gotta change that damn token. Where the flying hell? Screw it. We'll be... Since he's sending you on this, we'll just do Tokugawa. Okay, well. You can definitely see through it, the door now. One of them is glowing. And he looks ugly, misshapen, and very unhappy.
I'm happy. I'm sorry. Did I bother you while you're trying to kill me?
yes.
I think.
You didn't offer me any tea.
Oh, okay. It's not pissed off at me. It's pissed off at the cat that made the thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But no one else offered it tea either, so.
Not like we knew they were there to begin with.
Nah, you didn't. That's the great
The panda sure as hell did.
The panda managed to sniff him out. Anyway, anything else here, Mitsu?
That was my action and movement, so no, nothing else I can do.
Alrighty. Now for the one that's not fairy fired. Again, not smart.
I'm gone.
What's that?
And I was
Actually,
gonna say you can do something, but nothing matter.
yeah, I
Keep going.
can do something, but I already called my turn was over. I don't think Grim will allow me to change something now that I realize it.
No, I'll allow it. What's up?
Okay. Essentially, hearing that Haru was the one that screamed in pain. I'm just assuming that he kind of wants to get out of here, but I do need to check one thing actually. God fucking damn it. No, I can't actually do something for Haru.
Really?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Don't worry.
Actually. because it requires me to see you. Fuck me.
Okay, wait. How far is your blind sight I gave you again? It's only
10 feet.
Oh, fuck, you're right. Okay. Shit, yeah. I would have allowed it if you were 5 feet closer.
I am okay, don't worry about it. My AC is stupid.
Well, lucky you,
Don't
because
crit me.
the other one... I can't make that promise, dude! Yeah, gonna try to slash through the wall. Actually, you know what? No, instead, what he's gonna do... This is fun, too. He's gonna try to grapple you through the door.
Crap.
Now...
That's worse.
Kind of, because he doesn't use strength to grapple either.
Huh. What does he use?
The good news is, he rolled a 9.
Oh, good.
So yeah, the tongue of the other one lashes out and tries to coil around you, but you manage to just kind of bat it like it's a freaking snake away from you. No, go away. Gross. And regretfully, that's the entirety of his action. He's got jack all else. I'm just gonna use my token. Goddamn. So Haru, guess what? Time for vengeance. What you doing, bro?
Okay, time to pull off the whip move. I would like to cast Booming Blade and attack the one on this one. Yeah, that one.
The one that's not fairy fired?
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's fairy fire. Okay, then I'll attack the one fairy fire.
Okay,
Smart.
because I'm about to say, you're attacking through a door still, so that would be disadvantage on that one, but regular rolls on this one.
Yeah, no problem. Booming Blade on the fairy fire dude. Nice, almost a crit.
That hits.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, you guys aren't the
Okay.
level for the other stuff yet, too. Damn. So yeah, you do manage. You can just see the outline from the glow from the fairy fire. You stab forward with your katana, and you manage to find Purchase, and it shrieks. Ah!
I'm gonna say nope. And pitch out.
Okay. Ain't shit you can do about that.
Ew. I'm being licked. Ew.
You just had a
That's my
bath, too.
Yeah.
Looks
What a-
like
what a waste.
He's actually going to take another bath right now.
Oh, that's
Alright, yeah.
beautiful.
I attack and disappear, and then that's it.
All right. Yoru.
Yep. Alright, let's see here. I am going to...
Stand up, I hope.
Yeah, that's a good idea right there. Stand up. Standing up's a great idea. I am going to then use my feline agility to
Ooh.
move to here.
Ah, perfect.
Meow.
Cat's going psycho in the middle of the night. Set the building on fire. I mean, it's an option. You guys.
know, I had thought about that.
After burning a corpse.
It's just it's you, considering last time, I figure.
Thought about using firebolt. No, I am going to. I can see it because it is fairy fired.
Yep.
I'm going to magic missile the fucking thing.
Okay. I was gonna say there's enough holes in the door. I won't even
Yeah.
give a disadvantage or anything. But no, if you're just gonna missile with a fucking thing, by all means, missile the fucking thing.
I mean, I'm not getting close enough to stabbing range because we all know how stabbing range goes, right?
For goblins, yes.
Can still stab you.
So the 8 doesn't matter because that's sneak attack damage. I don't even
Okay.
think I could get sneak attack on magic missile.
I was about to say, God, if you could though, shit, that would hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, but hey, yeah, so 13 damage on that. And I will stay there because I'm not getting closer and I'd still have like 10 feet of frickin', well, not even 10, that took 20 to get up that, yeah. So yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty then.
May I? That +3 is?
Huh?
Oh, that's magic missile. Period.
Yeah, it's magic missile, it's
Oh,
3d4
magic.
plus 3.
Gotcha.
Because it's 1d4
Got about
plus 1
One.
for each missile.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
God, I
Ooh,
did
Jim
good
smashed
damage
before.
on that. Jeez.
Yeah, that was fucking amazing damage shit.
Well, no, I mean, I rolled 2 4s.
Yeah. So you flick a bunch of magical shuriken through the rice paper
Yeah.
door, which definitely has seen better days now. As has the thing behind it, it is pissed the flying hell off. Hanzo.
I'm sure it is.
At this point, the door is basically destroyed. You have advantage on the one closest to you at the moment.
Okay. Alright, well, let's try this again. I'm gonna see if I can hit it with my Wakazashi.
Wakazashi! You hit! Roll
God.
that damage. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Nice.
And then, I am gonna go ahead and do a flurry of blows. Which, if you'll send... Get down here.
I don't wanna.
Unarmed strikes.
Alright, that hits. Roll damage.
4. Not that one.
You have advantage, so that's a 21, and that hits.
Sweet. Okay, there you go.
Jesus Christ, he just walloped the fuck out of this poor thing through that door.
And then I'm
You
gonna
say
back
that
up.
that's the key to success.
Back up a little bit.
What happens when you gotta disengage, man?
Sadly,
Ah, fuck.
action and bonus
no,
action.
stay there.
Just gonna stay
Yeah.
there? Alright.
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
you're not.
Yeah, I'll stay there. I'll take it.
Okay. Alrighty. So, Hanzo gets a good, nice slash with that Wakazashi, and then proceeds to just roundhouse kick this damn thing's head nearly off. It's just barely holding on at this point. Kimiko! Save us all from the horrible monsters that, to your knowledge, were just here God knows what. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Can I reach whip from where I am to this one right here?
Yes, and you would have advantage, because that door is basically gone at this point.
All right, with advantage. Okay, that's
Fairy fire.
When a
yeah.
problem.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
long.
With advantage. I do it.
All right, Devo.
Fuck.
Whip it real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fact that more knows this is bad.
Maybe not.
Youngin knows that. Wow. This is bad.
Well, I think we found your...
That's
I think we found your group's
That's her
actual...
version of in stabbing range.
Yep.
Look at this poor
When you're
boy in
within
whipping range.
Yeah.
Wonder
Ah,
problem comes along, you must not whip it.
whip it real bad.
Mhm.
That song is cursed.
Apparently, yeah. And we got my own version of Rikimaru in my own game. Fantastic. I love it. Crazy 8s all over again. So, you say, that's a miss. I'm sorry. It's now its turn. Its primary target ran away. It's sad. There's Hanzo here, who slashed and kicked the crap out of it. It doesn't like Hanzo anymore.
Unfortunately, it's lucky it's
Oh,
not
effing
dead
hell.
yet.
It doesn't like
It's
Hanzo.
out of.
Oh.
She's out of.
I
He
didn't
deserves
just
it.
about. Well, I didn't just about kick its head off, so yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, I forgot a feature it had because all these are new to me because they're all basically homebrew monsters. So I'm not going to say this happens, but it'll happen in the future. Don't worry about it for now. But yeah, it's going to attempt to slash at you, Hanzo, because you done hurt it. You done did it a hurt, and it didn't like it.
You did it a hurt and it's not happy about
Yes,
the hurt.
Well, now it's really sad. It's really fucking sad. It is a depressed, mostly dead monster now.
It misses twice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Here, Mitsu, save us from these filth eaters.
Please.
Healy.
Hell am I gonna do? Quote poetry at them?
Yes.
The answer is
This
yes.
is mockery,
I'm
man.
about to say, that's literally what you do.
Insult them to death.
Honestly,
let's-
he's low enough, you probably could insult him to death. These things are honestly
Okay.
dumb trying to attack through a door.
First
Hey,
thing I'm
for
gonna
Mission
do.
of the Future, your mama's teeth sucks is 5 syllables.
God damn it. But I'll be sure to keep a track of that one. But first thing I'm going to do is, because so far no one has been hit, but just in case, I'm going to use the Mantle of Inspiration to give us all some temporary hit points, because temporary hit points is never a bad thing.
Temporary
Oh.
hit points, good thing.
Nice.
It's 5 temporary hit points as, essentially, Kumori's being shifts to the countenance of a being adorned with a silver crown, which holds the moon between its points. And essentially, his clothing is that of azure and onyx that stretches behind him almost into like tidal waves, as he says, "Hakuryu rises, beware the tidal surges, for they drown our foes. Become as the tsunami, and surge to the silver moon."
Yeah, Kumori, you're looking fine. Just saying.
Well, good thing, because you
I
can't
only
see
have
it.
one noble on me, I don't need another.
Alright, so Yoru, Kumiko, and Hanzo, you get 5 temp HP. Haru, he can't see you, and you're out of his blind sight, so I don't think that works for you at the moment.
Much sad,
Looking-
well.
You're looking less fine now.
You a bitch. Oh, lordy. Anything else, mate?
Since that was just my bonus action, I am going to move up here, and I can sense that this one is less injured because blind sense is weird, even though I shouldn't be able to. I'm not going to dwell on it.
Mate, you're not completely
And this-
blind yet, and you can definitely see that one of these is far more lively than the other.
Yes, but I am going to point at the individual that is mostly intact, as I say, a poor fool in range. Draw your blade and try stabbing. Your thrust won't succeed.
Aw.
Boy.
Oh, that's... I love the haiku for it. And
I
I...
specifically saved that one for Styx, but you confirmed that he's not going to be in here, so...
Nope. Styx is not in this game. Wisdom save, huh? How wise is this? Oh, this guy's actually... Okay.
Pretty wise.
Far wiser than I give him credit for. He's dumb as a brick, but wise as a stump, apparently. Anyway.
Is that any better?
Not really,
No,
he still
apparently
failed.
not. Yeah.
Horribly.
He takes 1 point of psychic damage.
It feels horribly insulted by what you said to it. And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
And I'm going to move back over here, so that way I'm not blocking Yoru.
Alrighty. It's the one you just insulted's turn.
Yeah! I regret my choices.
You should, because you're going to get a lashing, son.
Please be gentle.
Well, can't get more gentle than nothing.
Wow. That was just a touch. He just wanted to touch you with his tongue.
Nah.
My vicious mockery, it works. I transferred the curse to someone else, and hot damn, it got revenge.
It does have multi-attack. Oh.
That is not a crit.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
It is.
Vicious Mocker only
The
works for one
disadvantage only
attack.
applies to the next attack.
right.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck.
Wow.
Alright, hit me.
Oh,
It's only
yeah,
15.
you asked for it.
Yikes.
It's only 15.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, to be fair, I
it's
wasn't
Okay.
expecting crits here.
It's oddly appropriate, considering I literally just said the cursed thing. I cursed it, and it cursed me.
Also, you
Mhm.
crit on the first round.
Need to kill it. With fire.
This is hilarious. My god, this is going so thematically perfect. I couldn't
Oh,
even
so
break.
you want me to kill it with fire?
I mean, it's
No.
Haru's turn, so you don't get to do shit just yet.
No, I know. I'm smart.
What you got for
I
us,
know
Haru?
it's not my turn.
Well, looking a bit jealous of Yoru's aim with the magic shurikens, I guess I'm gonna do the same.
Okay.
I cast magic missile. 1 on orange and 2 of the other good.
Okay.
So this is orange. I hope it's enough, and this is other dude.
You know what's hilarious? I
One
don't
hit
know
point?
how.
Oh, yes.
Exactly enough.
Oh,
I
wow.
shit you not. He had exactly 3 hit points left. He is down. You fling that first magic shuriken, it finds its home true right between the eyes on the brow. It stands still for a moment, then just kind of collapses with a heavy thud. Well, not a heavy thud. These things aren't exactly built like trucks. Oh, and the other one just shrieks in pain and pissed off.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I'm gonna stay back here. You're doing great.
Uh,
It's a bard's job to inspire people, last I checked, but okay.
yeah. That was an
Also, the
inspiration,
bard's
I was
job
gonna
to
say.
be in the back usually.
Yeah, what?
Excuse me. Did I inspire anybody with that? No. So I'm
No.
not barding.
Fair.
What is the range on a Kusarigama?
10?
10.
I think it has reached.
That's reach.
I know it has reach. I was wondering what the reach is.
Same as a whip, 10.
Which basically means +5, and base weapons are +5, are already 5 feet. So
I can't move. That's right. I cannot move this turn. Well, I can. I can't use that feature again if I. So yeah. So I will move there. And I'll attempt to hit it with a Kusarigama. Because why the hell not?
Because it's
I have
awesome.
one for a reason. 19.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm getting sneak attack or not. I highly doubt it. So it's only 2 points of slashing damage.
That
But
should add your dex.
it's not. You're right. It's not adding the dex, so it's a +3, so that's 5. I will fix that now. It's adding strength, that's why.
Yeah, I kind of figured. For whatever reason, custom weapons always are finicky on roll 20. That's it.
Yeah, so it's actually a 21 to hit, 22 to hit.
Oh, trust me, you hit the thing. It's not happy. Now, do you hit it with the do you hit it with the metal weight, or do you throw the sickle at it?
I was throwing the sickle at it.
Ow. That just hurts.
Yeah.
That's unpleasant. Why would you do that? I just want to lick your friends.
They don't want to be licked.
Well, too bad. I wasn't giving you the choice.
Fucking disgusting.
Now I
Yeah,
added.
I could pull it out of the room, but that just that puts everybody in danger. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, honestly, you're already in danger given the thing's reach.
Yeah.
I added restrained rules to that thing. I can't
But
remember because it's been so
but
long.
I can still bonus action disengage and move back, so
I mean,
yeah.
you might want to move a little further.
Okay.
There you go. Just saying. That's got stupid reach. Anything else?
It's got stupid. No.
Well, alrighty.
That
Hanzo.
was my action, my bonus action, and movement.
Nice. Hanzo, there's one left. It is pissed and unhappy, and you look slightly tasty to it.
Fuck that.
It wants to lick
Okay.
your scalp.
Yeah. Well,
Give
I
it a
don't need
cough.
waxed. No, I don't need it waxed. 107, goddamn. Okay, well, let's hit this thing again with the Wakazashi.
Hackety hack.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a miss.
Alright, cue ball.
damn it. Well,
They've got
An idea?
stupid AC too.
yep, it gives me an idea, so. Okay, well. Do I want to use that last one or not? Okay, well, do it. Let's spend that last key point. I don't really want to, but yes, we're gonna do Flurry of Blows again.
Do it. Do the roar.
I hope this shit works. Yes!
That's a hit.
Ow. It fucking does. 6 points.
Just deck it right in the schnoz.
Oh, fucking goddamn it. The second one hit me again.
This is schnoz
It's
fairy.
shadow.
Yeah,
Man,
you go for the
what
next
a-
swing, and you suddenly realize it's blinking 3 eyes at you and it throws you off. Which is weird, because the other one has 4 eyes.
Ew.
Yeah. Nasty.
But given there's not a whole lot of things that these creatures have in common other than their basic traits of what they like to do.
Why are they so asymmetrical?
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and move the hell back.
You used your bonus action
Section
for the flurry of blows.
Oh, it does count. Oh, okay. It does count.
And you can't bonus action disengage. I'm a rogue. I can do that.
Ah. Well, then I am stuck
I
there.
mean,
Oh,
you
I'm gonna
can,
take
but
it.
with a key point. Just
Yeah.
But you already used
Yeah,
it
I
to
am.
hit it.
I just exhausted it. It's gone.
Yep, no key points.
Kimiko, save everybody from the tongue lashing.
Yeah, I'll probably get it.
And not the one from your Ninja Grandmaster either.
Who's probably already pissed off. by
There we
us.
go.
whip it real good.
Yeah, that whips it real good. We'll roll that damage.
Oh, not bad.
Wow, you rolled max on one of those and min on the other. That's hilarious. I love it. Okay. That hurts. You watch this thing tongue lash your friends and you give it a good lashing back. It actually clamps its mouth, its hands over its mouth as you get it just right in the palate. Anything else?
That's all I can really do at the moment. Actually, yeah, there is one thing I can do since. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not moving close. Fuck that. No, I'm staying right where the fuck I am.
You're still within range of its tongue, though, darling.
I
So
care
go.
not.
Yeah.
It'll tongue lash.
Speaking of that, it's gonna pay back. Tit for tat. Let's see if it crits too. Nope.
Nope.
First one, they both go wide as all hell. Oh shit! That reminds me though. You actually, both of you managed to hit it. I need both of you to actually roll me Constitution saving throws real quick before I forget this feature again.
Oh, both of me and
Yep, you and Hanzo. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to roll it too? Because I hit it.
Did you hit with melee?
Oh shit.
No, it was ranged, and so was Kumiko's. Kumiko's was ranged too,
Melee,
I
but
believe.
not within 5 feet, so it's an important distinction there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at 10 feet.
So
That's
it depends on what the feature is.
that's a good point. Let me read that again. Wow, it actually.
Usually it says. Yeah, usually it says creature within 5 feet, but if it doesn't, I don't know.
Well, it says melee weapon attack, so that's the weird thing about it. But even though she's attacking with a melee weapon, she's out of 5 feet. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and say, because it's specifically a whip with a 10-foot range. You know what, Kimiko? Yeah, you're fine. Roll didn't even matter. Yeah, Hanzo, you pass. You're good.
Awesome.
And it just completely freaking whiffed. Hiramitsu.
Real quick, where's Hanzo on the map?
Right in front of the door.
Yeah, I'm
Right
right.
in front of you.
Right next to you.
Okay, that's weird, because on my screen, Hanzo's just gone.
Weird.
Oh.
Okay, why are you not living?
That-
He's right
That's weird, because on
here.
my camera and on my GM
Yeah, right there.
browser, yeah, she's there. Strange.
Guys,
Yeah.
he's role playing. He's playing. Come on.
I know. We got it now.
And so it's not there.
Oh.
Yeah. Can't see Hanzo.
Wait, no, I call bullshit because I gave him blind sense. He knows he's there.
Oh, yeah, that is true. I'm close enough.
Yeah.
I love you.
Hey, Hiramitsu, great way to get revenge is by killing my monster.
The thing about bards is they don't do a lot of damage.
No, they don't. I'll be right back.
All right.
You know what? Just because it's fun.
Yes.
To this individual here, I am going to... Where did I put it? There it is. Enemies abound. An ominous gale blows in. They precede a change. Autumn leaves conceal terror. The Shinigami has come. And essentially what this creature sees is a... essentially, he sees black lines just stretch from the ceiling onto the dead brother here, and they begin animating it as like a puppet, as it begins seeing its former companion attacking it.
That's macabre as fuck. I love it. All right. An intelligence saving throw. Okay. It is definitely not good at that at all. Let's find out if it passes.
It will.
Damn.
Of course it will. Does it do anything?
That's impressive.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus Christ, he's got a -2. Does it do anything on a fail? Or on a pass?
I'm actually going to have to look that up. Give me a
Damage,
minute. I
nothing else,
apologize for this.
No, it's alright.
Effective targets, blah blah blah.
Oh no, it's Phantom's Force. It does nothing. That damage is only if the effect is harmful.
Well,
I
I
think
mean,
it does
it sees its former companion attacking it, but still, yeah, succeeded on the roll. Does nothing. Wow, a second level spell that doesn't do anything on a failure. Those are rare.
Yeah.
Save or suck.
Saber suck spells at level 2. That's kind of... Well, it also only does a d6, so... So that's weird. Anyway. Fuck, man. Anything else?
Can't move away without being opportunity attacked. So all I can do is really wait. Let me actually check something. Does bardic inspiration require me to see somebody? It shouldn't.
No, I think it's just if they can hear you.
One creature other than yourself that can hear you. Okay. Considering Haru is next, I'm going to essentially point towards him. And god damn it, I have way too many written. I have to scroll endlessly to find.
I can't
Alright.
I agree. We need to take that one Kakami out of the turn order.
So to Haru, I say, a bulwark of strength. Be an unyielding mountain. Radiate power. And bardic inspiration.
Nice. Well, now I have to kill it. Damn it.
Well, lucky for you, I already kind of screwed up the turn order, but I kind of did that for a very specific reason. So while this should be its turn, it already took its turn on its brother's turn, who was dead, so there's that. So, Haru.
Alright. I'm gonna get to there. 30. Perfect. I'm going to manifest a shadowy shuriken and cast Shadow Blade and yeet it at them. I think I'm in dim light according to the map, but am I in dim light?
You're in dim light.
Awesome. I have advantage then. Yeet.
That's a good yeet.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything else. Oh, that's low.
I mean, you did 11 damage, which for that may not be...
That's not bad.
Yeah, it may not be...
I wanted to kill him.
Bad.
You weren't going to kill him. I'll tell you that right now, but you definitely hurt him. He's unhappy about life.
He was a 19, I wanted to crit him, I'm so bad. That's okay, the kitty can kill him. That's my turn.
If the kitty can hit him.
Meow.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, do the
Let's
barbarian cat thing. You would like to rage, and your battle cry is meow.
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 I'll move up behind Hanzo here. And I will stick it with the Kusarigama.
Okay.
If I can hit it, that is. We'll see, shall we?
I mean, if you do, you got sneak attack.
It's 12, so no.
Yeah, nope.
don't.
Sadly, that's a big ol' whiff.
Yeah. Bonus action. Can I throw the chained end, the weighted end at it?
You know what? I'll tell you what. Yeah, using your bonus action, yes. And if it hits, D4 damage plus your dex.
Okay.
Because I like the idea.
No, it doesn't. But yeah, just an idea. It's like you can throw one end, but then you got the offhand with the other hand. So
I actually really like that because, you know, that makes you take a double blade scimitar. Alright, I actually might change up the damage on that Kusarigama in the future, but meh. Anyway,
okay.
yeah, sadly, both kind of
I whiffed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I will be staying right there because. Yeah.
What a nice little grouping you all have made for me.
I know. Ain't it wonderful? Even if I do move, I'd get opportunity attacked, so.
Yeah. Hanzo.
Kill it.
Alright. I'm gonna try. See if I can hackety hack here. Yes.
Yeah, you hackety hacked all right. Goddamn.
Nice.
Nice.
Good damage.
I felt that.
Oh man, if I just had
Heck
more key points. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you could have finished it, Leslie. Oh, lordy.
Whip it.
Action attack. Always.
Oh, fuck.
You got. Can you?
Yeah, you can bonus action attack always.
Yeah, you can bonus action to punch it.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can just swap.
one.
It's not.
You just don't
Yeah.
get double. You just get one unarmed attack as a bonus action.
Yep.
Well, let's shoot for it. Let's see. Hell
Nope.
no.
No.
Yeah, it's a whiff.
No inspiration, no nothing?
No,
Use
nobody
the
gave me.
pickup.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any of that yet.
Damn. Well, that sucks.
I mean, if I had attrition, I would have probably rolled the d6 too, and maybe have hit if I got a 6.
Yeah. On to the fun part.
What?
Whip it.
I was wondering when that one was going to arrive.
Yeah, I know. I know that there's a third one somewhere. So.
No one checked the toilet after you done took a bath.
What do you
What's a
mean? I
toilet?
checked the whole bath.
He checked the bathroom.
Yeah, but this thing crawled in through the window because no one cleaned the toilet.
Ew. Ew.
Dear
Ew.
God, here we go.
Now, if only Haru was still standing right there.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really hoping he was going to. It's like, oh, please, let me just attack him again through the damn wall. Did I lose my damn monster sheet? I lost my monster sheet. Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna make Haru fear bathrooms now.
Hey, why
We
not?
have encountered 2 bathrooms this campaign. And monsters are always there.
Hey, this one came in through the window. I didn't start in there, to be fair.
So to be
I don't
fair,
know
the
that.
other one wasn't a bathroom. It was a what do you call those?
An outhouse?
That house?
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Also, I don't know that. For all that I know is that that thing came out of the bathroom. I took a bath in, so fuck that thing.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's a yokai comprised of your dead skin cells that you washed off.
Oh.
No, it's a
ew.
yokai that wants to eat the dead skin cells that you washed off.
Oh, that's just as bad. Ugh.
Hey.
Soap scum.
Oh, by the way, hey, Haru, you're getting grappled.
Ooh, probably. Hold on.
You can beat a
Oh,
Travis
yeah,
Sims.
totally.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
bardic inspiration.
You
How much is
can't.
it?
A bardic
It's a
inspiration is a
D8.
D6 at start.
Awesome.
Bardic inspiration is a
Hey,
d6.
You beat it, you beat it.
Beats.
Wow, okay, I am never gonna see that again. I am so happy that's recorded.
I'm so astounded.
No
that
one
never-
would believe this rolls. No one would believe these rolls.
No, that's just
Ooh.
wow.
Like, there's
Nat
no way you
20
can.
against a nat 20.
A
My
nat
power
20
is still
against a
stronger.
nat 20 that's off by 1, and all you needed was a 1 to beat it.
Embody the strength of a mountain, Haru.
I don't even. That's just.
Best
Wow.
bardic inspiration ever.
Yeah, exactly. Best bardic
Wow.
inspiration
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Dear God.
That's just amazing. Okay, well, that's its frickin' turn, sadly, because that's all it had. Hold up, I
Damn.
frickin' had this thing in token layer, but never bothered to actually set up the HP bar for it. One quick moment. There we go. Ah, that should have worked.
This thing is chasing me. There's another one. Help.
It came from the toilet!
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Sadly, that's its turn. Can't do shit else. Kimiko! Guess what? There's one that's almost dead, again, and there's a new one!
What the fuck? is. Well, let's go for the one that's almost dead.
You hit. Roll damage. Oh, damn it. Hanzo, I need you to roll me a con save.
Oh shit, yeah.
I keep forgetting this. This is all new. Uh-oh.
Okay, I kind of figured it was a fail.
Hold up. That might not be. Let me double check. Okay. That sucks. Hanzo, you're poisoned.
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
You now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for 1 minute. Or until the poison's cured.
Lovely.
That's beautiful. That said, yeah, Kimiko, congratulations, you hit. And because you're more than 5 feet away from it, I'm ruling that, yeah, you don't get that nasty little effect. That said, it's still alive. Just barely, though. Like, literally, you almost severed its tongue with that.
You said a bonus action can attack again?
Unarmed if you're a monk, and you have to be up next to it at that point. At which point, yeah, if you hit it, you're rolling a con save. But you'll probably kill it if you hit it, so.
That would require me to move.
I mean, you're already within its reach anyway.
So I can move up and get the flurry of blows.
If you have a key point, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't spent any.
Alright, yeah. I mean, you can either just bonus action whack it, or spend a key point, whack it once or twice if you need to. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage. It's dead. You have one more attack if you have enough movement to get to the other one. But I also need you to roll me a con save.
I noticed. Fuck me.
Oh, hi.
You're poisoned for the next minute.
Think again.
Pardon?
I have antitoxin. I gotta apply it.
Oh, yeah.
It's an eliminate poison, I think. I think that prevents it.
Yeah.
Toxin, a creature that drinks this vial gains advantage on saving throws against poison for an hour.
Huh, oh, yeah.
It's kind of more of a prep thing than it is a, you know.
Yeah, you drink it before you go into a battle with poison entities.
Well, if I know these were poisonous, I would have.
Yeah, same.
You
Yeah.
learn.
You didn't even know these things
We
were
learned.
in the building until they started attacking Haru. That
Well,
said,
keep on-
that said,
Oh,
you
wait,
still have quite a bit of movement, to my knowledge.
Yeah, that was only 5.
So,
10.
yeah, if you want, you can actually get up to the other one and try to whack it. You'd be doing it at disadvantage, though.
I'm just gonna move into range. Let me see if that's enough here. Yep, okay, that's fine.
You need to be closer.
I mean,
Your arms are 5 feet.
Nope.
no, she's relying on the whip at this point because she doesn't want to. I mean, you're already poisoned, so what more harm can it do?
Poison me
Uh,
further?
I mean, you can't be
I thought she
poisoned
wa-
again.
I thought she was going to attack him with the left arm strike that she has.
Oh, that's right. I do have one on a strike. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mind.
might as well.
I forgot.
It's all right.
What you gonna do? Poison me?
Well, you missed, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, changing weapons.
Yeah, sometimes the whip doesn't work so good. Works great for battle masters, though. Okay. You're dead, and you're the only one alive. Okay. Hiramitsu, save us. More?
Pyramid.
More.
You can hear me, yeah?
Nah, okay.
Yeah, now it can.
Yeah.
Okay, so at hearing that there's another one up there, I just turn my sightless gaze over. Hopefully this one proves to be a little less resilient. And I'm essentially going to once again try a phantasmal force, but I say Crimson Steel binds you. It firmly holds your being. Mido's wrathful heat. It flows through the chains that bind. Pray for mercy and die now. And what it will see is essentially iron chains burst out around, holding its feet in place, and then another chain comes down from the ceiling, wrapping around his head,
No.
and they are as if someone cast heat metal on them.
Damn.
Very Hellraiser. I like it.
Nice.
So that is an intelligence save. I don't roll high with Phantasmal Force.
I mean, it's only a D6.
True.
He also failed.
Yay!
Does it do anything
so now
else?
he thinks.
Or, oh yeah, he thinks he's ooh. You know what? Because he thinks he's bound and all that, and he's got basically burning chains on him. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna treat him as restrained now.
Yay!
Because he certainly thinks he is. Yeah.
Wait for illusion. Illusion wizard is the best.
That spell can be really good.
I mean, like I said, if you flavor it good enough, I'll allow all sorts of weird shit. You probably wouldn't be that surprised, but eh. There we go, that's a good one. Alrighty, shit, beyond that, anything else, hon?
Once again, I don't think I can move without provoking opportunity attack, so I'm pretty much just going to remain here and watch. Poor choice of words.
You do this to
Totally.
yourself. Haru, you have a new friend.
Bonus action, I'm gonna make the same shadowy kunai appear, and eat it again.
Yeah, you have advantage no matter what at this point. Not that that helped.
It's meant your good roll escaping the grapple.
Apparently.
Good point. That's my turn. I'm gonna be sad in this corner.
Sad panda.
Sad red panda.
Panda.
Where's Milo? Oh, there's Milo. Okay, Yoru. You have a target that believes he's freaking restrained.
That's great.
You have advantage, which means you have sneak attack.
Yes, I do. Believe that's yeah. I'm going to whack it with a Sarigama. Why? Because I don't want to get close to this thing.
Question about range attacks. Will you have disadvantage when you're within 5 feet of a creature or when you're engaged in combat with the creature?
When you're within 5 feet, usually.
Or what if
Yeah,
the
I'm
creature
not
has
with-
reach?
The creature has reach, so do I. I've got a 10-foot reach on this weapon.
No, I'm asking for range combat.
That's a good question.
I would leave that up to the dungeon master. Personally, I'd say as long as you're not within 5 feet, because the player's handbook specifically says within 5 feet.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, that makes
it's
sense.
fine.
Yeah.
But
And I feel like,
Alright.
yeah,
Well,
you can react within 5 feet enough to kind of fuck with someone's shot, but you can't react within 10 feet to really fuck with someone's shot until it's too late. Yeah, so...
Alright, so... yeah, so 12
Ouch.
points of damage.
That's a lot of ow.
That's a lot of ow, yeah. I'm going to offhand this thing too. See how well I can do. That's a 19. I will roll a d4.
Yep. I'll add that to that rule set for that. Oh, Jesus, fuck me. What's your dex?
A +3, so that's 7.
And you need this,
But I need the special feat for offhand weapons, I think, so
the fighting style.
it's just 4.
See, now, here's the thing about that. If you were two-weapon fighting, yes.
But this
with
is only
bonus,
one
a single
weapon.
weapon. Alright.
This is a two-handed
weapon,
weapon, though, and like the double-bladed scimitar, which has a bonus action attack already, it just happens as part.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. Yep.
Yeah, so I will add in the 1d4 on the secondary damage.
I love inventing rules on the fly for my own homebrew weapons. It's fun.
Hey, it works.
It makes sense to me. And
Indeed.
it's like, fuck, why not? Alrighty.
I'm actually trying to think I should use the comma. I think that would be amazing.
I guess the weight would be bludgeoning then, so... but
Yeah.
It's just whatever the offhand is throwing, so...
Yeah.
I'll just put type as offhand damage.
Yeah, just put it as offhand damage. I mean, it's a Kusarigama, so it's one and then the other.
Yeah.
Then it becomes Okami. That's funny. Hanzo, you are unfortunately poisoned, and there's a new one, but he's not looking much better than you are.
Well, let's see if we can do anything here. Go up here. And, well, try to hit it. So, possible hackety hack. Ooh.
It's a hack.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a hack.
That's a definite hack.
Yeah, you know what sucks about that? You're poisoned.
Melee.
You're poisoned.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
At the same time,
But if he's
he's
restrained,
restrained.
Grappled. Yeah, so it's
So the good
straight roll, so
news,
it's-
if y'all will let me finish, gosh, is that it's still a crit. God, let me fuck with you a little bit. I promise it's funny.
No!
Anyway, roll the damage, because that's going to hurt a lot.
That is gonna hurt a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts a bit. Damn. And you have an unarmed attack if you want to play with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yep, nope.
No, it hits.
No, it
Oh,
hits.
Oh, so it doesn't count with the.
Yeah, because he's disadvantaged. You're rolling at disadvantage, but you have advantage, so it's a normal roll, so that's a 5. Oh,
Yeah, it's equaling out.
and here I was worried about you guys going against these things. What was I worried about?
well, I mean, when they hit, they do half our health in one hit.
Okay, to be fair, though, they've been critting more often than not when they do hit.
That is true.
And that is not by design.
No, of course not.
They crit on an 18.
Yeah, they do. They
Actually,
crit on a 12.
do I have a yokai that actually does have, like, improved critical or something? I'm going to go through that book again. I might have one. Anyway, so that's Hanzo's turn, who, despite being poisoned and being a little delirious, managed to land some pretty solid hits in this thing. It is not looking at all happy about life. But it's still going to lash out in anger at the two targets closest to it because it's angry. At disadvantage because it thinks it's restrained and burning and unhappy. So, first for Hanzo, at disadvantage. That's a 12.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
You don't need patient defense. It's got disadvantage anyway.
And that's a bonus action thing
And
anyway.
that's a bonus action on your turn.
That said, does a 17 hit you?
Me, yes.
That's unfortunate.
Eee.
Ow. Well, there goes that 5 temporary hit points. Plus another 2.
And the 6 poison.
And the 6 poison. So.
And the brain damage. And the brain damage.
Yeah.
And the brain damage. Hi, Mr. Urshi, when did you get here?
God, I want to run into an elder brain that has dementia now.
I know, exactly. That would be great.
Stop
It's a
reading my
great
notes.
concept. It's an elder brain that's actually an elder.
Stop reading my notes. You're not supposed to know about that.
Elderly brain.
An elderly elder brain.
Oh my god.
So its angry flailing actually manages to catch Kimiko at least. God, these things do a lot more damage than I remember them doing in the test rolls. That's it, Kimiko. It is your turn.
That motherfucker.
Kill it.
Not this
Nope.
time.
Damn.
You do have an unarmed attack, though. At least one.
This is true.
You got key points, you can make it 2. That hits.
Nice.
So close. Nope.
Ah, crap.
Crap, I forgot. More, does it get to repeat that save?
Only gets to make the save if it uses its action to roll an investigation check.
Well, it ain't doing that. It's pissed and almost dead. It's flailing for dear life at this point. Alright, well. At least one solid hit. It's getting there. Hiramitsu, dare you finish this thing off?
Well, first things first, because of Phantasmal Force, he's burning.
Oh, that repeats. And that just
On
happens?
Each of my turns, yeah. Yeah, I really should get the spell card for this. Basically, yeah, each round on your turn, Phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage if it's within the Phantasm's area or within 5 feet of the Phantasm.
Oof.
provided that the illusion logically deals damage.
Nice. Okay. Well, it dealt the damage. It's still up. Just ever so barely.
Yeah, it's got a sliver.
Sliver.
A sliver.
Just barely hanging on.
Living on a prayer.
Whoa! Anyway. You got anything else, mate?
I will cast Vicious Mockery, as I will take a look at it and say, allow me a prayer, for certainly you are cursed to witness death's face.
Oh, please, for the love of God.
It's only one.
Damn.
Well,
No, but I believe that's all it has.
I don't think so.
you don't know. You can't see the numbers, to my knowledge.
No, we can't.
No, he has
Anything else
2
for that
hit
matter?
points.
Can only-
Wisdom saving throw. It's actually proficient.
Yep,
It helped.
and it succeeds. If it's any consolation, going up and stabbing it, that definitely would have failed.
Oh, but it would have been hilarious that the blind bard killed it.
It would have been.
Also, I think you would have had
Would've been a
advantage because you have blind sense and he's
No.
restrained.
Well, the thing
It
is,
would have
I
been a
would have
straight
said
roll.
I would have said the thing.
Oh yeah, you would have said the thing, just rolled in that one. That's right. Look at this boy in stabbing range. Speaking of which, hey Haru, look at that boy in stabbing range. You should probably go stab it or throw something at it. Kill it.
No, I want to throw something at it. No, thank. Bonus action, make it appear again, and yeet. 19.
What am I gonna do? Say that doesn't hit? It hits. Roll that beautiful.
Nice.
Dead.
You watch this thing get decapitated by a shadow.
Awesome.
It is the Wicked Dead.
That's awesome.
And the weird thing is still in such belief of the phantasm, it's still held there rigidly, like it's still chained up, even though there's nothing holding it up as its head falls off.
That's disturbing. Actually,
It believes
that's disturbing.
that much.
It must
Okay,
have
I'm gonna
failed that roll. That's why.
I'm gonna run to the kitchen and open it. Where's the other one? I know you're here. I see you. Oh!
You fling open the
See,
door,
alright.
and there's nothing there, other than a ton of cobwebs and broken furniture.
Nah, he's hiding underneath the counter.
I'm never taking a bath in pace again.
It could be worse.
It's funny, because as you walk past the bathroom where it charged out of, you notice that toilet is sparkling clean now.
Oh!
Them thing took
Oh.
a shit before going to attack us.
Yeah.
He ate the shit. Yeah, that's what he did. He took the shit. He
Yeah.
ate
Oh,
it.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's so much
disgusting.
worse.
Hey,
I'm-
that's my point.
Now the question is, do you
Yeah.
guys want to know the lore of this thing and roll for it? That's the question.
Not really. Not really.
mean,
I'm good not knowing.
roll for it
Kinda
because
curious.
Yeah, what the hell? I mean,
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah.
They,
Shit.
all I know if they hunt people in bathrooms again.
Oh, they hunt people in bathrooms, alright.
spared from knowledge.
That's great. That's perfect. I really didn't want to know anyway. I'm good. I'm gonna go lay back down over here. I'm going back to sleep.
That's freaking hilarious.
Intentionally failed.
Intentionally failed. I rolled a nat one.
That's
I
beautiful.
choose to have disadvantage on that roll.
Kumiko, you actually rolled enough to know some things. You've heard tales of Akaname, which generally are known as filth eaters. Needless to say, seeing the antics of these things, you get where the name comes from. That's all you get, because no one rolled a 20 for one, so you don't get the super
Oh, God,
lore.
He licked me. He licked me. Fuck. Shit. No.
Probably. Well, no, wait. You got licked by the ones that were in the storeroom, so that's mostly just cobwebs and dust. Now, if you got licked by the other one that came from the bathroom, that would actually be shit.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, that's bad.
Oh, that's beautiful. I attacked you all with shit-eating monsters.
Oh,
We
good
love
thing
it.
Why are there shit-eating monsters in this place?
Because it's a filthy residence.
There is no
That,
shit.
that makes
Well, I guess.
sense.
Does make
Okay, so
sense.
like-
Yeah, it's an old dirty place.
The thing is, they weren't there before. Where did they come from?
Oh no, they've been there. The entire time we were here, they've been here. We just didn't know it.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
Mostly.
There you go. That's the theme I was looking for.
Mori brings out a couple of writing implements as he considers, and he just says, "An emerging threat. The night hides great terror. They thirst for your blood." And then, unintentionally, minor illusion. One of those things is right behind you, Haro.
Hmm.
Oh, you're gonna give him nightmares.
That's the idea.
Haru, if you'd be so kind as to make me an investigation check.
And fail.
Do I want to?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you know it's an
Totally want
illusion.
So, out of curiosity, how accurate
Fuck you,
is
guys.
that?
I say the reason Haru identifies it as illusion is because it's perfectly symmetrical, which looks weird after fighting 3 of these things. Which definitely were not symmetrical at all.
Not symmetrical. That actually distresses me for some reason.
Yeah, out of character knowledge, that's part of its lore. Like, they can have a weird amount of fingers and toes, and they're all different numbers on each appendage. Eyes, too.
That's just straight as shit.
Yeah, and the reason their tongues are so long is so they can lick the roof. In fact, if Haru actually looked a little longer, it would have caught that one licking the roof.
Lick that dust.
Yeah. By the way, what do you do with the bodies?
I don't know, but I want to touch that. Well,
I'm not touching it. I went back to sleep. I've curled up. I've gone back to sleep. I'm tired.
If these are filth eaters, aren't their kin might come around to eat them?
Toss them into the trees.
Yeah, so I wonder, should we get him out of here?
We need to get them out of here or burn them. Something.
Burn them. Be better.
Did somebody say burn something?
Yeah, you heard right. Burn some bodies. You're good at that.
This time it'll be on purpose.
Yeah, at least.
Shall I do it in the house or outside?
Outside, though. Don't burn us down with the damn place.
Actually, after
I
what
mean,
I said
honestly, I
maybe
don't think-
it's a good idea.
I don't think anyone will miss this house, if I'm going to be
No.
honest.
Agreed.
Sure, well, that's if we want to get. Not gonna stay the rest of the night. Get
I'll burn
moving.
the house in the morning.
I'll
I'm
burn
too
the house in
tired.
the
Good,
morning.
good. Man, it's Friday already. We burn in taverns and houses on Friday.
It's Friday. It's fire day.
It's fire day.
It's fire day.
Oh my god, it's a Friday. Well, time to burn down the town again, I
No,
guess.
no, no. Fire day. It's fire day. Not Friday, but fire day.
Same thing.
Fahrenheit 451.
Need to start a
Yeah.
bonfire.
Lord almighty. Needless to say, the rest of the night thankfully goes completely uneventful. In the morning, you do what we will, whether you take the bodies outside, make a nice little pyre, burn the shit out of them, or just leave them in the house and burn it the fuck down.
Either way.
Yep. Big bonfire.
Yep.
You know, it's illegal to kill the national yokai. How dare you?
The national yokai, what is it? The National Yokai Federation here. They'll come after us for burning these.
Ah, yes, the NYF.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Those damn
Just
dirty
missing the eye in
myths.
there. The international, yokai federation.
That's funny.
That's
So-
hilarious.
Do you actually burn down the smithy shop with the bodies in it?
No, just the bodies.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because that would just raise too much suspicion to burn down a house like that.
I mean, would it though?
I mean, somebody might come looking for the smithy. Besides,
And somebody
They
might see
might
the
start a
smoke.
forest
Who knows?
fire. say the least.
It might start a forest fire too. This is going to be a controlled burn here. You know, we've got a well.
I mean, I have a
Make
character
a
that
little-
would approve.
Make a thing of pyre, of grill, or whatever the fuck.
I mean, there's some straw and wooden dummies that were used for target practice. You probably used to get
Yeah.
it started pretty well.
Yep.
All right.
Like a little fire pit.
In the morning, make a nice little pyre, burn the bodies, ensure they will not touch anyone or any bit of filth ever again. Good God. I can't believe you rolled the frickin' filth eaters. Wow. But at least I can check them off the yokai you've seen list. So,
Yeah.
before you leave, do you grab anything? Have another thing of tea before you head out? What?
Grab the weapons.
Yeah.
The paperwork.
You certainly want to grab the weapons.
I don't think we can do
Gives
anything
us
with
the
those
way
weapons,
in
okay?
if we need to get in.
I believe, or first of all, actually, are the weapons legal
Are
in
the
this part of the town?
2 are.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
mean, they were made by Nobunaga's personal blacksmith. So,
That's
Oof.
gonna be easy to explain.
Mysteriously disappeared.
who
Yep.
mysteriously disappeared? Yes, we get to explain that to Nobunaga now too.
And upon...
No, we are not going. Wait. We're not going to speak with Nobunaga.
You don't want to speak with Nobunaga.
Oh,
We
come
don't.
on. It sounds like fun.
Maybe for you,
That-
voice in my head, but not me.
I'm telling you, it'd be a great time. Just have a chat with the lad. How bad can he be? The worst he might do is cut your head off, or your ears, or both.
Hey, sticks. Go away.
God, I think we need our head. We need them.
Anywho.
Okay.
Upon taking the blades, though, yes, you do notice there are, in fact, 3 of them, and they are fully completed. And they are very finely made and have Muramasa's stamp actually just right above the handguard on each blade. There's a katana,
Ooh.
a wakizashi, and a tanto.
I actually want to keep those. One of them.
Yeah.
for me.
I would like to have one
I
of those.
Keep the
Make Chris
wakizashi.
Mark, hell yes.
Give me that katana.
I'll take the
By
other
the
one.
way, out of character, Grim. So after the combat, that was pretty much the last watch. So would you say that we would only have enough time for a short rest, or do we get everything back after?
Nah, I would say you get everything back after. You sleep in just a little bit longer and make sure. And even if you didn't, I mean, you're basically a straight shot with one more night and fairly safe open fields to get to Oda.
Get that sleep in? What madness is this?
I mean, if you didn't, you're still going to get a long rest between now and Oda.
Yeah.
Now, the question is one of you carrying all 3 of the swords? Or all 3 of
No,
the
we're
blades?
each carrying. I'm carrying the wakizashi.
I want to see someone carry 3 swords now.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get the katana.
And I'm
And
gonna
one sword.
take the third one.
The tanto. It's a dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one.
Yeah, I'm one sword away from being an enemy swordsman.
I mean,
Yeah,
I've
do
got a
that.
wakizashi, a tanto. I've got, you know, a couple of sais.
What am I gonna do
Kusarigama.
with 2 katanas? I cannot. What am I gonna do with this when I get to town?
Sell it.
No, I want them, but I'm gonna take it
No.
away. They're illegal.
Oh, yeah.
You all are ninjas. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. That said, thankfully, it's another night for you guys to kind of plan that out and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're so damn close. You're right between Toyotomi and Oda, so there's literally nothing happening here other than maybe an armed patrol that just leaves you the hell alone. Maybe eyeball you for the ones carrying longer blades, but you're technically not in a town yet, so their jurisdiction is kind of not there. You do find a nice little camping spot for the night. You feel safe, you feel relished. If you want, you can take a watch. Wouldn't say you necessarily feel the need to, per se.
I'll do the first watch again, since I can see at night.
Fair. Now, that said, for the 3 of you that took the blades,
Mhm.
as you sleep, you're greeted with visions, whispers, shadows, constantly just at the edge of your hearing. No matter how finely tuned you feel you are to the voice whispering, you can't quite make out much, save for one single word. Taken. Again and again it whispers to the three of you that hold the blades of Muramasa. In just the distance of your vision in this dreamscape, you see a figure approaching you. Old, ragged, disheveled, gaunt. At first, you mistake him for an old man. But as he gets closer,
Right.
you see his eyes have sunken in. His lips are peeled back. His top knot frayed. You can't move. You can't run. He finally reaches arm's length. His arms reach out and his bony fingers grasp each of you by the shoulders in your dreams. And he whispers one other thing. Nobunaga. And like that, you wake up.
Oh, God, I'm gonna jolt awake and really have a confused look on my face. What the hell was that?
Oh, what the hell, indeed. What was that? I take it you saw the same thing.
I did. Like a bony figure just repeating itself over and over again, and the name Nobunaga came up.
What could this mean? I have no clue.
I don't either. That was strange, like very strange. On top of the word taken, repeated multiple times.
I mean, if you put two and two together, I think it means he was taken by Nobunaga.
Oh,
Quite
yeah.
possible. Quite possible.
Also, you also saw that? Damn, I thought I was having like a dream from past life. Yeah.
No.
Hey, everyone.
with a
What are
very
you all
vivid
talking
memory.
about this
Hold on,
early?
can I have dreams? Elves don't sleep.
Usually,
Elves can still have dreams, though.
see,
Yes, they
that's the thing, and this was beautiful. I love that Haru got it too, because I actually had an excuse to explain
Yeah.
this. Haru, yeah, you normally, when you meditate and trance out, usually that's just it. You meditate and you kind of just create a dreamscape. You usually use it for practice or for fun, whatever have you. And more often than not, you have full control over everything. You had no control over this.
Okay, that was terrifying.
Some, figure, kinda old-looking, eyes sunken, bony fingers, repeated the words taken and said the word Nobunaga.
Are you certain you didn't just have a bad dream? Those do
No, because the
happen.
three of us had the same dream.
Yes. I had the
Also,
same
yeah, it
exact
was
dream.
very bad dream. I couldn't control it. Pretty horrible.
Okay, it's odd that you experienced a dream.
Yeah, that's not normal.
No.
The three of you have the blacksmith weapons, and therefore he's reaching out to you.
Obviously.
Man, I would love to know identify, but I don't.
Makes a lot of sense.
I know. I could get
I-
that
I-
next level.
I said that before last night, that he might have been taken.
Well,
But
we,
he saw no
we
sign of struggle, but that doesn't mean he wasn't forcefully taken at, say, without a struggle.
I say it was
Fully
unlikely. Not
taken
like,
without a struggle.
like
Mm,
maybe he was summoned and then to
And then-
Nobunaga and then was tricked, basically.
That is quite possible. Would make more sense.
but the
Regardless,
blacksmith-
we
a
are on the way to
blacksmith would
Oda.
not- A blacksmith would not leave iron and fire to run out to do a thing. He would at least take it out for fear of starting a fire or getting the metal too warped.
Wasn't the forge wasn't on though.
No, but he said that there was an iron stuck in the forge.
I did say that.
Mm.
yeah, he definitely was taken while
Yeah.
working.
Regardless, we are on the way to Oda. Surely,
Yeah.
if you are eager, we can find answers there. We
I
are
have to.
specialists in that field, aren't we?
Specialist!
What? Where that came from? We have parrot now?
I think your panda got turned into a parrot.
No,
I
there's
just
just...
looked behind me and noticed a Kenku, my next character.
And then realize you're a blind bar. You don't know shit, son. Everyone else that turns their head and actually looks up into the tree, there's a fucking crow just chilling there. Staring at
Yep.
y'all.
Okay.
It is
Morning.
Kenku.
Well, at least
It is
I
the
think it's
Kenku.
Raven.
No.
Raven.
Yeah, it's legit
Or
just...
maybe not so much talking as mimicking.
True.
Okami!
Kami.
Okami Hanzo!
Looks. Kumiko looks at you. Like,
Oh
Or
boy.
be a messenger?
Yes.
Oh, we
Yes.
got a crow mail. Nice.
Crow mail.
Crow mail.
Message?
The bird kind of just nods and then flutters down and lands on your shoulder at you saying message. And upon closer
Press 1 for
inspection,
more options.
there's press 1 for more options. Press 1 for more options. Nah. There's a small little paper note kind of folded and tied to its leg.
I take the paper and unfurl it. And read said message.
Well, lucky for you, you all, at least I'm pretty damn sure all of you that have the ability of sight can read Thieves' Cant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Written in said Thieves' Cant is actually a message from your good man Okami Hanzo.
Yeah. Well, obviously the crow said as much.
And he says that he has received word from Shingen that he has given you all a job. He hopes that you find it well, hopes that you perform admirably, and reminds you, do not bring shame to your families or your cows.
I don't have any
Shinobi
cows.
leave no trace.
Shinobi leave no
Yes, no
trace.
choice.
It actually says that too. Remember, Shinobi leave no trace.
And
And
don't
I
dishonor
can
your
almost
cows.
hear his voice. Damn.
I know.
Yeah.
What a powerful message.
Then you flip it over. You actually see that it has a postscript note as well.
Ah.
And it says, and this you actually do kind of hear in his voice, also Yoshi sends regards.
Message then bursts into flames.
And then it, yeah.
Nah,
Ooh.
nothing that fancy, sadly.
Aw.
Well,
Oh.
He's a standard ninja, dude. Not magical ninja. For God's sakes, this isn't Goemon. Yet.
honestly, I need to see if I can get produce flame. That would be helpful in this situation.
Yeah, Firebolt.
I have firebolt, but produce flame is a little less lethal.
You also have a tinderbox.
That is also true.
I have
We-
a sudden
Or-
image that Yoru's a stormtrooper for some reason.
That's funny.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Nah, burn the letter so no one else can find it once everybody has a chance to read it or understand it.
Perfect.
And inform Mitsuhide, who can't read it because, well, can't see. Yeah.
Did this happen to me?
You asked for it specifically.
You did it to yourself, sir.
I did. I didn't anticipate how much of a meme it would be.
It's
a
great.
meme.
It's great, and I love it.
And
Have
sadly,
you met this party before? Dude, come on.
and sadly, it's not in
Touche.
Braille.
Yeah, there's no braille.
No
I-
Braille.
Autistic metallic screeching ensues.
Grim, there is one thing I want to do before we go to town.
Mhm.
Can I put my swords on the back and then put the cloak on top and then the big ass hat? Try to hide them as much as possible.
You can certainly try.
I want to try.
Okay. Tell you what, make me a sleight of hand check. They'll come into play later, but we'll see how good you do now.
I'm not carrying illegal weaponry.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Okay,
Awesome.
that may come in handy.
Is it okay if I'm assuming everyone that has pointed ears is wanting to do something to conceal their heritage if they are of that lineage, but for me, do you mind or basically what I'm thinking is, like, I'll still put on the casa, but once again I'll wrap the towel around my eyes, because oftentimes people don't give a blind man a second look in this culture.
You're not wrong. In fact, you'd be kind of casted into the unseen category, which is really hilarious and on the nose.
I mean, I could do something like that. Do you think it's going to help?
In terms
Why?
of caste, it puts you below a lot of people.
Cool, I'll do that. I'll do the same, and I'll make Milo stand on my shoulder and be my eyes.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna-
god.
I'm going to
You're-
pretend to be blind.
I love it!
Oh boy.
I'm so glad I can't see you right now, because I feel like I would be so offended.
You probably are offended.
Oh my god.
That's beautiful. I love it.
I have a guy that can see pretending to be blind in front of me.
Oh my god.
Hey, I really
You
want
can
to keep my
still
ears
see.
where they are. Yeah, that's why it's called pretending.
Oh my god. I love it. Also, by the way, upon seeing the note get destroyed and such, the crow actually kind of flutters down to the ashes, gives it a few quick test pecks, and then satisfied flies back off in the direction of the Iniryu.
That
Is that
makes
a
a lot of
test?
sense.
That's well trained bird.
To make sure it's
Yeah.
not an illusion.
Or that
Make
wasn't
sure I-
nothing else.
Oh, that too, but to make sure it wasn't like we didn't like try to trick him into thinking that we burnt the letter.
Crows are smart.
Yeah, crows are smart. It's an attempted
Very.
murder right there.
That horrible pun aside, after your wonderful nightmare, your message from Okami himself, who is probably stoked at the fact that while you guys are going to be paid through Tokugawa the son, the father's paying the Iniryu. And then he'll pay
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah.
he's very stoked because he has no idea about your little side transaction. That said, moving into Oda, I love that I found this picture.
Oh, that's awesome.
Baby.
No, that is awesome.
Oh, that is pretty.
And that is what you see as you approach.
Damn.
Mm. They did a good job with recreating that.
Also, big thanks to Eric Nivist at artstation.com for the use of this. Holy crap, this stuff is amazing.
People at ArtStation do some seriously good work who post their stuff there.
They really do. And I mean, this is literally just Nobunaga's castle.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be hard to infiltrate.
From this side, yes. Fun fact, the path kind of wides around along the cliff side, so you actually get a pretty good look on this side. And that is actually literally what you see. Lots of sheer facing walls. You
It's
actually,
meant to be impenetrable.
on this side, basically, yeah, regretfully.
No,
No,
that's what a
that's-
fortress is made to do.
Yeah,
I
it is built
mean-
on a hillside for a reason.
Yeah, but this is D&D, so
Hmm.
magic, dragons, and shit. So impenetrable is not a word I will use.
Well, it depends. The magic barrier.
True.
Yeah, true.
Anti-magic.
Oh God.
Totally.
Sure.
We'd be fucked if there was that.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't, you don't know. Continuing along the wonderful cliff side and the path, you guys do eventually come to the thing you probably were a little more worried about. The Oda Bridge crossing to the main gate into Oda itself. Where two guards are more than happy, and by happy I mean they look like they hate their jobs, to greet you.
I empathize with that.
I actually need to pull up at least one of their damn sheets, because I actually need to see something since one of you is trying to be clever and hide blades. Now here's the question. I mean, you basically, most of you spot them, except one of you, and can give more than proper warning if you guys want to do anything special to hide something on your person.
Question is, do I have anything that I would need?
I don't think I have anything I need to hide.
Think I have anything either.
The only
I
thing
only have the 2 katanas.
The only thing I feel like would cause someone pause is the fact that we have fucking grappling hooks. But
I mean,
Why would they care? Grappling hooks are just things of metal that waste space in your bag.
grappling books, robots. We look like we're coming from a rotary.
Nah, that's probably later.
I just.
Anyway, as you approach, obviously, the 2 guards immediately do step forward.
Not it.
I'll probably just keep moving forward, not paying just one of them to stop.
I want to be in the back of the group for this interaction.
I mean, I have no charisma, so.
This is gonna be good.
I have negative charisma, so.
Halt! State your business in our lord's home. The Devil King himself, Nobunaga.
Up here, but I'm gonna move back. I didn't realize I was that close to you. My companions and I, we were sent to come here to conduct a little business for the son of. I have to look at his name up again.
Shingen.
Well, Shingen is the land.
Well, that's his last
It's also
name.
last name.
Totoyomi. Yeah, Totoyomi.
Okay. Gotcha. For the son of
Shingen.
Shingen. Apparently he was expecting a delivery, and we are, taking care of that, as it were.
A messenger.
They both kind of take a glance at one another, and one even gives a shrug. Damn drunk. Do you have proof?
I just turned to the rest of the group.
Seal,
Well-
seal.
The seal.
You have the seal. He would have given it to you.
That is fair. He would have given it to me, wouldn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he would.
He doesn't like us. He doesn't trust us.
He doesn't
I
want
mean,
that.
he likes Haru from everything I've read.
Well,
Not as much as he likes you.
he likes you.
Yes, of course. Give me 1 second. I'll pat myself down before eventually bringing out his seal.
They give a kind of a cursory glance and give a quick little nod and look back up to the rest of the party. There is a blade law in effect. No swords over the length of standard kodachi. And now the fun part, because at a glance, frankly, it doesn't look like any of you do, but one of you is trying to be sneaky about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are very fucking lucky that they don't have jack shit. Wow, I should have used better stats on these guys. Yep, that one don't notice a goddamn thing. Doesn't notice. Doesn't notice the 2 swords at your back, Haru.
Yeah, I do have a tanto on my belt, but that's about it, technically.
They're not gonna give a shit about Tonto. They might eyeball Wakazashi a little carefully, but yeah, they're not gonna notice the 2 katanas that you oh so skillfully hidden as if they were umbrellas.
It's just like modern knife laws. Like, even though it's legally under the amount, a lawyer will find any excuse to screw you on it by measuring it from the tang.
Right? God, I fucking hate that. That said, both of them nod, give a polite bow, step out of the way. You may pass.
Thank you, thank you. And once again, continuing forward. By the way, just saying, I'm a blind guy tapping the front of him with a sword in its sheath. Like I don't think I should be taking the lead in this. It looks weird.
And as you approach these next two, yeah, you literally just bump right into that one too.
Gilberto, watch it.
Looks like we've
Oh,
got
sorry.
Comment.
Hit the button one too many times.
Yes.
All who enter Oda itself are required to the execution block to bear witness upon the glory of our Lord.
I just don't say anything. I just stare at him.
Did they just invite us to the execution block?
I
Why?
think he did.
Our Lord has prepared a great announcement this fine day and demands
Oh, okay.
all
Oof.
present to be present. One of them he kind of looks at his buddy who just said that and just shakes his head. God damn it, Yoshi. What?
She,
You said present twice. I did? Oh. My word stands. Our Lord is giving an announcement. You are required to be there.
Okay.
Okay.
If you object, you may leave. If you wish, though, follow us.
Then lead the way.
Lead the way.
Yep.
I actually got to check, make sure I got enough. Oh, perfect. I got just enough time to do this. Perfect. I was hoping for that. And with that,
funny thing is, I imagine every single incompetent individual is actually Yoshi, and the only reason Yoshi is kept around is because he can literally get anywhere.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yikes.
might take a moment to load.
Oh
You
no.
know what would be funny? That Halo's character would be here. He was always in every map. He's Monte Carlo.
Needless to say, after the two samurai actually lead you to what has been affectionately known as the execution block, they weave through the crowd and take their places on either side, along with their companions. There is a massive fucking crowd, if that wasn't obvious.
Obviously.
Like, let me put it this way, any token you see repeated here, there's like 5 people for that one token. Every unique token you do see, save for ones you may or may not recognize, represent an individual.
Ooh.
Okay.
And we're back here. Yeah, I wanna send Haru to a high place so I can have a better look. No, climb something.
Well,
So I
oddly
can see
enough,
better.
on either side there are actually fairly decent walls.
Awesome. Yeah, I can see everything.
Kind of just clambers up and, like a little kung fu squirrel, just perches up and eyeballs the stage at a much clearer vantage point. And if you would like, since you're looking through Haru's eye, or Milo's eyes, you can make me a perception check and maybe see some recognizable faces. Or at least recognizable kimonos and hats.
Alright. Let me see what my panda can see. Perception. Oh yes, 21. Thank you, Milo. Love you.
Oh yeah, you spot the Genai twins at the front of the crowd.
Wait,
Which sadly, you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do
Yes,
notice that
girl.
they stand out, wearing kimonos. And do me a favor, make a history check, because you can see that crescent moon on the back of their kimonos.
that one would be me. History. Hey, 19.
Yeah, that's the crescent moon of Date, the Wood Elves. To the goddamn east.
These guys before.
Yes, we did.
We did.
Mm.
About to say, if you relate.
Hey guys,
there you go.
there's a two people pretty similar to each other wearing the symbol of the wood elf. Is it that weird?
Not really.
Again.
Seen them before.
What do you mean?
Met them. They offered us a job.
I need more than that.
And they did say we would see them again.
Yeah.
They hired the most incompetent muggers to mug us.
Yeah.
That
Oh, I
too.
met those.
Oh, wait, whoa, I heard mugging. Yo, Bernard, someone said mugging. Someone said mugging. God damn it, John, it's an execution. Oh, fuck me again.
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
You put them there knowing we would say something.
Yes, I did.
God fucking damn it. Also, is this the messenger?
Yes,
This is
that's
literally
the
this.
messenger. That's the messenger. Well, one of them anyway. There's several of those tokens around, but yes.
God damn it. I legitimately didn't recognize those tokens.
I was hoping you wouldn't too because of how I did this.
I got it. I saw it.
You know, say all four of them turn around and look at you and just release a fucking the exact same exasperated sigh at seeing. It's like, oh fuck me, not you again. What do you want now? We didn't even bug anybody today.
Shall I get the horseshoe?
Oh, please don't. I mean, for God's sake, freaking Josh here has been having nightmares about fucking horseshoes since that one day your friend just whipped one out. He still has no idea what he's gonna do with it. Fuck's sake. But not really, like, you said we were coming here. You said we were gonna mug people. Every time you say that now, we run into them. Well, how's I supposed to know they're gonna be an odor? I can't predict the future, John. Fuck you, Bernard. Just fuck you, you know? Just fuck, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I swear to God, if I see them again, I'm gonna jump off the fucking cliff. Is that alright with you?
Oh, now I'm gonna follow him.
Minor illusion us halfway down the road.
Fuck's sake. Just, John, come on, John. Let's just go. Let's just go before they threaten us with something weird. Josh, you
Stick
too.
my foot out and hope he trips on it. You know?
I see that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Josh, you coming?
Clothesline him.
Where are we going, boss? Wait, we're going away before they threaten us with something. Also, Tim, get over here. What if I don't want to? Well, then you can stay here and get. God, he's been fucking weird for like the last week since we crossed that bridge. I swear to fucking God, he's been weird. Tim, come on. Very well. Not fond of you ordering me. Well, I don't give a fuck what you like, don't I? God's sake, let's just go. Fuck me.
Which bridge did you cross?
I don't know, the one outside Shingen. I don't fucking know what they're called. Come on.
You
And
might
with
want to
that,
hold up a sec.
fuck you. With that, they're gone.
Sit there some
Yokai.
horseshoes at him as they leave.
Okay, that guy's possessed by a yokai.
Bold claim.
Huh?
Bold claim. What makes you say that, I wonder?
Gee, I don't know. Oh, the one guy disappeared and, yeah, became human and, I don't know, they crossed the bridge outside of Shingen, so, you know. We talked to a couple of yokai out there. Well, one. His brother disappeared.
His bigger brother.
Yeah, fucking Kami, that turns... Oh dear God. That's not gonna be fun when we have to run across that.
Probably not. But needless to say, the crowd is very active, and fun fact, that messenger, yes, he does look stupidly familiar.
To
Like-
everyone else.
Yes. Except Haru, you've never seen that man before in your life. You never... Actually, no, you have met those guys before, at least once.
August? Yeah.
Yeah, the muggers. The crowd is in a wonderful uproar, and then at long last, a loud bell tolls. And I gotta find that song. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And...
And with that, the crowd falls silent. And the man of the hour himself appears, and rather nonchalantly begins walking up. And stands before the crowd, gazing across everyone for a brief moment, before throwing his arms open. My friends, my family, today you have the privilege of bearing witness to justice. This man here, he says, taking a step and gesturing to the man who's kneeling beside the block. This sepid piece of low-born filth is the very mastermind behind a terrible crime. One that the land still bears the scars of to this day. And at this point, I need all of you to roll me a wisdom save.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah, my worst stat.
Yeah,
Mine
one of mine
too.
worse. Damn.
Oh.
Oh, that's better than I expected.
Now, those with Fey heritage or have advantage against Charmed, you do have advantage against this.
Oh, nice.
Let me
Oh,
check
cool.
something. Oh, I do have Fey ancestry.
Oh, then 20. Yes.
17.
Well, I'll be fucking dipped. Looks like... yeah. Only Kimiko failed. Kimiko, you have no idea why, but your attention is just locked on this man. Every time you try to so much as turn your head away, you find yourself inexplicably drawn back to him as he speaks. Everyone else, you felt this strange tug, and yep. Briefly, you felt this strange tug of your attentions, but managed to shake it off as nothing. As Nobunaga continues. This creature, if I dare even grant such an honor upon him, has found himself outed for the vile deed that has left a noble elven lineage cut short of its time. Yes, I do speak in fact of that tragedy of Nakano all those years ago.
Hold on, what?
Does that ring a bell, Arats?
Yeah, continue.
Okay. The crowd is kind of rambling at that. I mean, supposedly this guy is about to be put to death for burning a home of elves. Why the fuck should they care? And with a single raised hand, they go silent again, as Nobunaga continues. I know, dear friends, some of you still hold such contempt for our cousins from the West, for the harsh and even violent crimes to our home. But they are here, and while all but forced to adopt their ways, we have made them our own. And it was I, myself, who ensured we are still the rightful people of Yutakana Tochi. The air of the crowd kind of beats with an excitement, a growing anticipation, as Nobunaga takes a step back. And as its rightful ruler, he reaches to this man clad in black armor who's wielding a massive nodachi and draws it from its sheath. And he looks upon it for a moment, almost lovingly, as if he's staring at an old friend. Before finally, at long last, he begins to raise it above his head. As its rightful ruler, I will ensure, should they step out of line, the fate will be as such. And that's a good hit. And that poor man's head is cleaved so cleanly, it actually remains there for a moment, before slowly separating from the neck and rolling forward upon the altar. And the crowd lets out a boisterous roar of applause and cheers.
Very confused of what just happened.
Well, supposedly, the man that was just executed has something to do with what happened to Nakano. Eretz. Given the position, you had a decent sightline. If you would like, you can try rolling a perception check to see if you can recognize the guy. In fact, you even have advantage for reasons.
No.
That's Milo.
I'm seeing through him, don't I? Oh, okay.
I'm about to say, you can. I'll allow you to take a peek with the blindfold off real quick, just for shits and giggles.
Alright. Perception.
Perfect, just enough. Yeah, Eretz, you knew a lot of people that were probably around for that. This guy not only doesn't look that familiar to you, if at all, he also looks way too young to have even been involved with that.
We have so many questions. And I get to ask no one because there's no way I can talk to those people.
Nope.
And go up on stage and attack them, rallying a war cry against Oda Nobunaga.
Yeah, let's not say we
Yeah, we
did.
did, yeah.
Fuck you, guy.
Damn, death wish.
I
Do you
mean,
want to die? I mean,
I rolled out in the open for that.
Yeah, I just joke because I remember a story where Paladin did that.
Yeah.
Fucking Paladins.
well, it's a good thing none of us are paladins.
That's for sure.
But as Nobunaga relishes in the crowd for but a moment longer, finally, two of his cohorts approach him. One takes his blade and re-sheathes it. The older man whispers something in his ear, which cocks his attention for a moment. He gives a nod and a final wave to the crowd. Apologies, my fine people. Something draws my attention away from you all. But need not fret, need not worry. Traitors to this land will always meet similar fates. This I swear to you. As the personal king of the hells themselves. As daunting as that may seem, the crowd goes nuts for it. As he turns and walks away. And while these two do leave, along with these weirdly identical Omnyoji twins, the older man hangs around a little bit and kind of gazes among the crowd and adjusts his glasses. Before finally starting to take his leave. Anyone do anything?
Kind of want to, but I kind of feel like that might be bad form, though.
Fireball. No.
Fireball in
Yeah,
an
I
open
don't-
crowd? Come on, man. This is just a plethora of targets.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
I
not.
want to do something, but I'm blind.
I want to go after him so I could talk to him. But I'm not sure if that would be smart to do because I'm afraid the crowd might react in a...
Well, we're at the back of the crowd, and as Grim described, they were utterly entranced because of an enthralling performance-like ability. I literally don't think they'd notice if we had stealthed away at any point.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I
how high is the wall, by the way?
Yeah, how high is the wall?
About 10 feet.
Great. Can I climb the wall? And make my way over to him?
My idea was actually go around the wall
Oh,
and
well...
intercept the man so I can speak with the old dude.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Intercepted on Yoshi.
Let's say as it gets around this corner and
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Yeah, well, I want to get it to here basically with a good moment. Misty step on the other side and drop.
as these two attempt to
Yeah,
corral the
just
body.
gonna follow Haru and.
Where is everyone
Actually,
going?
it's just 10 feet. I can just jump that, I think.
Yeah,
Use the grappling hook.
yeah, use the grappling
Yeah,
hook.
we can use the grappling hook.
I've got
Never.
claws. I can climb the wall.
Well, lucky for you, the guards seem a little distracted between the crowd who are going nuts wishing to see more of their devil lord and the two that are dealing with the head and the body.
What about Kimiko? How is she gonna respond to this? She was entranced by this performance.
Oh yeah.
He's gone.
Don't think that matters.
It depends.
That depends. Yeah.
God, Kimiko, you don't know why, but you really wish Nobunaga would just come back, and God knows, for some reason, you find yourself kind of just joining the crowd, hoping to see another glimpse of him.
Yeah.
When can I attempt another roll?
Yeah, fun fact. That kind of just lasts for a while.
It does, and it's amazing.
That said,
What?
one of you is misty stepping, one of you is climbing.
Yep.
I'm just following them, and eventually just hit
Climb
a
the wall this way
wall.
and head up behind him.
Climb up
Yeah,
the
this
wall.
doesn't look like we're mugging
This
up old
doesn't
men
look
at all.
like a muggin.
I mean, I was going this way because there's no room to go that way, so that's why I went this way. I just figured I'd.
That's fucking funny. So, you'll say, through your own ways, I mean, Hanzo, how'd you get over the wall?
Grappling hook.
Grappling hook!
No!
You broke the no grappling hook rule.
Hanzo,
do it.
Hanzo,
No.
if you
Somebody gotta do it.
if you're using the
Please.
grappling hook, make me athletics check with advantage.
I was gonna say
No.
you get inspiration.
Don't give it. Don't do it.
Do it. Do it.
You said dexterity, right?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Oh, athletics. Okay. Whoop. There you go.
No problem. Yep, you get over the wall like Spider-Man. And you'll say, you all just kind of land on the other side of this poor old man.
Before I go over, I'll grab Haramitsu and pull him over.
You just see a cat pulling a blind man over the edge of a wall.
Yep. Like, come on, man. Up you go.
As y'all land on the other side of the wall and surround this poor old man, it's almost strange because he doesn't react as you would expect. If anything, he just kind of slowly tilts his head up a little bit and adjusts his glasses. Ah, and who might you be?
We're here. We were sent by Shingen's son.
Ah, Tokugawa.
Yes.
And what would he need of me, I wonder, from this poor old salt to send such young, fine people and their pets?
Apparently, a message that you had sent him was never received.
Never received. Kind of eyeballs you especially closely, Yoru. Where the hell did I put his sheet? There you are. Good old Yoshi Chiaoko.
Yep.
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I wasn't kidding when I said I named him that.
Yep.
Okay, you know
What
what?
does his name mean?
This one actually, I kind of just pulled out of my ass. I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't have a fancy meaning like the rest of them.
Oh, okay.
Let me go ahead and toggle that because you're not gonna see this roll. Let's see. And mayhaps would you know why the message did not get to good Lord Tokugawa?
Anyone else want to answer that question?
I have a play, but I question if we
I answered it's gonna be a deception check because this is bad as this. No, I have no idea what happened to it. I wouldn't know a thing about his message.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna ask for.
Yeah, I do. See? This is why I don't talk. This is exactly why I don't talk.
I don't know anything.
Oh.
I never knew a cat to speak such lies.
Have you met many of my kind?
Oh, I know of them. I also thought them better at it, frankly.
Some of us are trained in that. Apparently, I wasn't trained well enough you could see through it. Of course, it's not my place to tell the young lord of what has happened to his message. He just knows it never arrived.
I'm
So he sent
old,
us here.
young lady. I'm not stupid.
Nah, I know. I never suggested otherwise.
At this, the guards finally start taking notice.
Uh-oh.
Boy, here we go.
So, Yoshi, who are your friends? The old man slowly kind of glances over to them and back to the group. They are just that. Friends. An old man can have friends, can't he? They look a little confused by the statement at that. Do you, need a Don't bother me, kids. Don't you have a body to send away? For our lord, the Demon King of the Nine Hells. Yes, sir. And with that, they go back to dealing with the body. Apparently, unlike Shingen, there's not really a whole untouched cast to deal with corpses. Or maybe they just view him in a different way when Nobunaga himself is the killer.
Maybe we should have this conversation not in the middle of the street? Tea house,
Good
maybe?
idea.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what a fine idea. I do like a spot of tea. Regretfully, however, I am confined of sorts. In fact, if I do not get going soon, Demon King may notice my absence and begin to question what I'm doing.
And perhaps we should arrange to meet later.
That would be best. Tonight, at Oda's castle.
Why Oda's castle?
Because I will not be able to leave it, young man.
It's kind of a big castle. Can you be a little more specific?
In a window will be a lavender candle with a blue flame. I trust you could find that if you looked. Could you not?
Of
Sounds
course.
sounds sort of easy to find. I hope.
Just an
Good.
interview, my lordship.
Oh, far from. You will be strangers and will be treated as such. But given the company I lay my eyes on, I'm under the impression maybe walls won't exactly be an issue.
No, it shouldn't be.
Nor will guards, as long as they do not see you.
Of course.
Demetrim, I will not use the grappling hook. You cannot peg me.
I will ensure there's something keeping most eyes occupied in the courtyards. But I do suggest you may not tarry. An hour after dusk, and an hour after that, I will be gone. And whatever business you had with me, well, I regret you may not have it all. Now, if you'll excuse me, a lord awaits. And with that, he very gently brushes past you in his hunched little form and meanders off.
Oh. Tea while we
Wow.
wait?
Might as well.
Sure.
Yeah. Maybe a bath? I need a bath. I was attacked by a leak monster.
I
You got licked.
So we can find a pleasant bathhouse.
And
So, just to be clear, because a lot of things were cutting out. So, the time frame tonight, hour after dusk and an hour after dawn, he will be gone. Is that correct?
Yeah. An hour after dusk is when we meet him. An hour after that, he'll be gone.
Yep.
Time frame. Good, good.
So 2 hours after dusk, he's leaving, and we won't get to see him. So we have to be there pretty much at dusk.
Yeah, sundown.
Man, did you see that stupid damage? Damn!
I
Scary.
only see the fact it uses charisma.
You didn't see nothing.
I mean,
Fuck off! Let me have this.
yeah, let me give you a
Or-
fucking sword that puts out enough damage to literally one-shot you.
or, find familiar, I'm telling you.
I
That'd be a
know,
good
but I would feel cheap creating a blind character and then just doing find familiar just to get around it. You know, it's like I made it because I wanted that experience. But if I were to
Yeah.
do something to subvert it, it would be like, what the hell was the point?
I say subverted, but
I mean-
not quite.
To me, that just sounds like a clever way around the fact that you were, well, made blind.
Blind. Yeah, exactly.
It's not a full proof. I think you need to use your action to see through your familiar side, so in
You
combat
do.
it's not that useful.
Yeah. Additionally, I need a feat in order to even get find familiar. So
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I have much questions for next section. I need to remember.
I need to probably take that just for the fuck of it.
You know what's hilarious?
Um,
Familiar?
Funniest goddamn thing is apparently I over-prepped because I originally even had the castle ready to go. But
Hey, it's better to be over prepped than under prepped.
Yeah.
this is true.
he's saying that we're too slow.
No, actually, I'm surprised just because
At least you don't really have to worry about it for next time. I know. Yeah.
That always happens. Players usually take too long to do anything.
well, yeah, it's either too long or too short. That's the thing. I mean, I'm happy in the very least I got Nobunaga's speech out, which I really wanted for this session. Like that was
I mean,
like
it shows an awesome image for the token. That's pretty cool.
That's scary.
Super anime.
Super anime cool. You know,
Yeah,
definitely more of the Bishy style character that I was expecting.
I kind of wish you used more historically accurate representation of him, like in the Netflix series.
Shut up
Also-
more.
What? What level are you expecting this campaign to be? Because if we're gonna take that monster, it's going to be really high. Take a look at that thing.
We're
Also-
gonna fight
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Totally
This-
cool.
This game, what's
Yeah, I
the
like
game?
that.
Kingdom Warriors, something like that? No.
Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors.
Yep,
Yeah,
That is
that's
late.
what I was thinking that was from. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like one character from that.
that's because that is literally Nobunaga from that.
Yeah.
Ah.
I specifically chose this on a multitude of reasons. One, the armor fit perfectly for what I wanted for his character here. Two, the headgear here actually looks perfectly like it's molded for horns. And yes, those are literally just covering his horns because he is a tiefling.
Yeah, he's a tiefling. You've mentioned that.
Makes
I-
sense?
It's beautiful. I fucking love it. And oh my god, I am so happy I got to put the fear of Nobunaga in everybody.
Not really.
Well,
We
Um,
saved against that.
yeah, more Kumiko than anything.
Oh,
He put
mean,
a couple
well,
of things in
that
there,
wasn't-
like
that wasn't fear,
45.
to be honest. More like charming bastard.
well, I
Still.
mean, let's put it like this. Let's put it like this. Would you attack him for any reason?
Hell no.
I would never
Oh,
think to
no.
attack him to begin with. I mean,
I don't-
even
There we go.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't want him to know I exist, to be honest.
Do not.
Oh, he knows we exist.
No, he doesn't. I'm not that important. I hope.
I
That's
hope you
yeah, you
know
hope.
about me.
I hope he knows about you. I mean, you're a bard, a playwright.
Actually, I really don't want him to know I exist after what happened today.
I'm pretty sure he knows I exist. Background and all.
Stamp sword.
You cannot have his sword.
I must has. If it's have a
don't know if
charisma, I must.
You don't know it exists. You'd have to kill him for it. Do you really want to go after him for a sword?
No cost too great.
I mean, yeah, we're D&D players. Of course I want to go after him for a sword.
No.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah, maybe later.
Steal the sword.
No.
Question about your
Yes.
world. The
Wait, are we
moon-
still recording or?
I was
No,
actually
not.
about to say, no, we still are. I was just.
Oh.
I love catching
I-
some player rambling now and then. I'm about to go
I-
shut that down real quick.
Well, let me do the outro then.
No.
Just you.
And as he cuts out, I'm going to go ahead and cut him off. I'm a bastard. Anyway, that's it for this session of my own personal homebrew, Okami No Kage, where our players have at long last caught a glimpse of the feared and dreaded Nobunaga himself of my campaign. And he hits like a goddamn truck, dear sweet lord. Woo! That went just beautifully. I love it. Love it when everything actually goes according to plan. Anyway, as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, great way showing that support, as always, by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course, sharing with your friends. And of course, if you want to support the channel in other ways that aren't just joining, well, the channel membership, check down below in the description for a link to our Patreon, where you basically support content like this. And basically, the money just goes to source books and other D&D related stuff, so I can continue doing these homebrews. Other than that, be sure to check out the various playlists of D&D's Your Thing. We have plenty. Beyond that, I got nothing else. We will have another session in 3 weeks, I think, if my math is right in my head. Yes, 3 weeks. We'll be doing this. Next week, though, we're going to do Jen's campaign, which is your classic high fantasy setting. And we'll see what happens. That all said, once again, thank you all for watching. And as usual, cheers to those that love us, lose us, that lost us, and as always, lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then. Oh, and remember, Shinobi leave no trace. Sayonara.